All right, we're ready. We should be ready. Everybody, wait. Is Cam in the
Oh, I'm not live yet.
Yeah. Let me make sure he's in.
Guys, it's 7:07. Let's lock it in.
All right, let's go. All right, hey guys, I'm Sam. I'm from just outside the Chicago area. I've been with my fiance for about 10 years. We're recently engaged. We have 2 cats you might see every once in a while around here, and I've been running TTRPGs for over 18 years. So yeah, why don't you guys go around, go ahead and tell us who you are and how you guys got interested in D&D. Let's start off with Swag.
I'm new to D&D. I want to play it. It looks fun. I've seen a few videos. And that, I don't really have too big of an introduction.
All right, fair enough. And Joe, you want to hit us with your intro?
How you doing? My name is Joe. JoeNoJoseph is the online name. I've seen a bunch of stuff about this. I've watched a bunch of stuff behind it. I think the first thing I saw was the 100 Thieves cast got together and did a D&D marathon a little while ago. Check that out. And I also, there's this chick that I follow. I'm trying to remember her name. But she does a bunch of campaigns and things like that. And it's kind of always been interesting, but I've never really been able to put a group together. So this is very exciting.
Nice. And then Ejac, why don't you hit us with your intro?
My name is Ejac for short.
Oh god.
I've been playing D&D since my first campaign was 2016, and then it was in Japan with my boys, and then from there I just loved it. You know, yeah, it was like one campaign, and then I knew I was hooked. I was hooked. And then I played again when I was in California for a couple years, and I bounced around because I was in the military.
Pull your mic closer.
Yeah, I bounced around because I was in the military. And I remember one campaign, I drank like five. It was like 5 monster juices at the time, and I remember like we're so locked in that I forgot they were like monsters.
Some professional courtesy. Piece of shit.
Orange, so that was pretty cool.
Piece of shit. Lock in, bitch ass nigga.
Riveting. That's awesome.
I'm locked in. I'm sure it is.
Well, hey man, I'm excited. You guys are excited. If everything goes right, the timeline goes well, we can get a test fight in at the end of the day, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
Come on.
So, all right, you guys are already set up with the Discord. I can give you guys a light little introduction of what's going on here. Let's see. All right, we're going to go over the safety tools and expectations first. That's how I usually open up with most of my players. All right, and if you see on the stream, I have it pulled up. If you guys go to the Discord to, oh man, I think it's booking under security. You can also find a copy of it there. Essentially, this talks about what TTRPGs are, tabletop role-playing games. They're an abstract, exception-based rule system. So essentially, there's a lot of rules to D&D, but it's really more what your GM says. And I'm a rule-of-cool kind of guy. I think that if you guys come up with something that really surprises me, that's what we're going to roll with, and we're going to figure out a way to do it. There's some common terminology in here that I'm going to say that if you guys aren't familiar with, this is a really good resource to check it out. Talks about the different dice, different types of role play, what rules is written versus rules is intended, and the rule of cool are. Just a whole bunch of different stuff like that. We were joking about PvP earlier. We don't really do PvP unless everybody involved is absolutely on board. And usually it's all meant to be in good fun. So if you guys are down for that at any point in time, that's totally up to you. Aside from that, I encourage my players to keep track of notes as we're going along. Really, the 3 things that you guys need to keep track of are locations, NPC names, and your loot. Always make sure you track your treasure. Aside from that, we're going to try and avoid distractions as much as possible. Try and minimize table talk. Make sure that when somebody else is doing their turn, you kind of wait to save questions if you can. Or if it's really funny, go ahead and feel free to interrupt. Aside from that, I'm not going to force you guys to stay in character or anything. That's more about how comfortable you guys are role-playing as we go along. I am going to encourage you guys not to base your D&D knowledge off of memes. It's one thing to have a belligerent character. It's a different thing to have a belligerent play style. For instance, let's not fireball the party every 10 minutes, you know? Keep it simple, keep it clean.
Yeah, EJ.
And then, of course, mind your niche. While also minding your niche, highlight the other players. The example I like to use is if you're the rogue, you're the lockpicker, right? But, if the barbarian has a lockpicking set and they want to lockpick every once in a while, make sure they get the opportunity to do that. You guys should highlight each other. This is a group effort. Speaking of which, we succeed or fail together. I'm a consequence-based GM. What is it? You guys gain or lose based on the decisions you make. And because of that, death is a factor in this game. Your characters can absolutely die, otherwise it wouldn't be a game. However, I can promise that if it does happen, it'll be really cool and really memorable. We also keep a fun epitaph for any players who have passed away. Luckily, it hasn't happened so far on my online games, but we'll see. I encourage people to stay positive and prepared every time, maintain your professionalism with all other people, and then of course work with me. I'm not your enemy. I'm here to help you guys turn into heroes. I'm just not going to make it easy for you guys, because then otherwise it wouldn't be fun. There's a little bit that goes into like more experienced players, sharing knowledge from a place of love and understanding, trying to talk down to people. But you guys are all fairly new, so for the most part, just kind of keep that in mind. And going on to safety tools, I encourage players to be open about communicating whatever they want with me at any point in time. So if you have any issues, if you guys want to see something in the future, if there's something
already tracking.
You think could have been handled better or anything along those lines, just feel free to reach out to me and let me know. We can chat about it and figure it out. Another important thing is something I like to call lines and veils. It's a really popular thing within the D&D community. Essentially, lines are lines that we don't cross. We're not going to RP certain stuff. And then veils are things that kind of happen more behind a curtain. For instance, if you get lucky at a bar, we're not going to describe the entire night. We might let you guys roll. We might let you guys roll for performance, but other than that, we'll keep it pretty light. If you guys have any lines or veils, stuff that you guys don't want to talk about, feel free to let me know. Again, I'm always open to conversation. And then after that, there are certain themes that come up in D&D, especially pre-written campaigns, which can be a major pain. And it's things such as religion, politics, torture, murder, sometimes sexism, violence, even prejudice and xenophobia. That stuff comes up pretty often. And when it does, we're going to try and handle it with grace as much as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't really ever be a problem, but it's something I like to bring up. And then, if you guys agree to these terms and conditions, go ahead and say the phrase, "I am the Lizard King. I can do anything."
I am the Lizard King. I can do anything.
I can do anything.
I'm Lizard King. I can do anything.
Yes, sir.
All right.
But I think we should give them a different phrase.
Wow.
That's an old Jim Morrison quote.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm the Lizard King. I can do anything.
All right. And then just a quick run through of what we got in the Discord. If you guys are ever lost, you can always check out the front desk underneath booking. It has a full table of contents. It'll tell you what everything is in the Discord. And then as far as your suite goes, you guys are suite number 778. It has a full suite guide, which will talk about what the game is that we're going to be playing. I'll go ahead and read that off to you guys. This is going to be our Planescape Sigil in Turns of Fortune's Wheel campaign, which we were setting up for. Dive into a custom player-focused campaign that'll attract fans of Stargate, Jet Li's The One, and the Spider-Verse. Shemeshka, also the Arcanoloth, manager of Fortune's Wheel Casino, tasks you with finding a missing Modron named RO4M, Rome, who holds the key data on the glitch, and recording your observation of the planes with a Mimir, a magical skull-shaped recording device. Only you can stop cosmic realignment. Embark on a journey through the glitched outlands to visit the gate towns, restoring balance to the multiverse, or creating new problems along the way. Glimpse the Lady of Pain and her attendants, the Dabu, who communicate solely through rebuses, word puzzles that appear above their heads. And become a faction member in this player metropolis, pursuing magical items and its bazaar from across the multiverse, plus so much more. Underneath that, we have Sweet History. I'll be posting recaps every single week here. So if you guys ever want to check that out, feel free. You can share it with your friends. I also reread them at the beginning of games just to give everybody a light reminder of what's going on. So if you guys ever feel lost, you can always double check there. Then we have Decor and Memorabilia. Yeah. Then we have decor and memorabilia. This is where I'll be posting a lot of pictures, maps, things like that. There's a test map here, but we're not going to be worried about that right now because I'll be able to screen share the map with you guys later. We'll make sure that you guys are all set up for this by next game. There are also a whole bunch of resources in decor and memorabilia that's kind of talking about how the outer planes work. There's a couple videos in there, and if you guys are ever interested in taking a deeper dive, you're going to find a lot of good stuff here.
Okay.
Along with that, we have our guest list, which is where we'll end up posting our character sheets when they're all done. That has a whole bunch of resources in it for character creation, which we'll be going over today. Our private bar is where we can chat any point in time. You guys can ask me questions. I'll let you guys know when the recap's done. And then the liar's dice is where we'll be rolling our digital dice unless you guys have physical dice that you'll be able to use. Whew, that was a lot.
All right. Got physical dice. Look at swag once again.
Why?
I'm figuring everything out.
Guys, lock in.
Wait, what happened? What happened to this?
You guys still see me?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're not worried about
Alright.
swag. You can keep going, boss.
Yeah, you can keep going. He'll catch up.
He got this
Okay,
like
no
pretty girl
problem.
thing going on. He trying to do his hair and all that. You gotta.
No, I'm trying to add my cam to the OBS, but it's not unless I disable it on.
You have to use OBS. When you're on OBS, use start virtual cam. Joe taught me that.
Yeah, so you only have it active in OBS, and then when you go to Discord, it should say virtual camera from OBS.
Okay, I got you.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and drop a link in the private bar.
Roger that.
This
Is
is
that
going to
the
be your guys'
character
character sheet. Yes. Oh, well, private bar is the open chat.
Oh man, I got mine up.
Yeah. And all these values are easily fillable. You can just hop right in, type in whatever you want.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I have mine pulled up so you guys can follow along with what I'm doing too.
Why is it not showing yet?
Because you have to set it on your OBS to which camera, like to your face. Like when you hit
Oh, it's set on OBS.
Yeah, but do you have it set to your face cam?
Yeah.
You know when you hit like the setting bar next to it? Output selection?
My cam's
Yeah.
showing on OBS.
Yeah. And then change the output on Discord to OBS virtual cam.
Yeah, no, I'm confused.
This is stuff you set up before the event starts. But no,
Wait,
pretty
so-
much,
so-
right? So if you go over to your control section,
Share screen. Yeah, share screen, Joe. Oh, he's the corn up. That's why he was hesitant. He let me close out my tabs.
Jesus Christ. So if you go over to your virtual camera spot, you just click that little settings bar, click on the source that you're using, and set it as your camera. And then after you do that, then you just go over to Discord and select the camera as your source. But you got to make sure you have the virtual thing like actually started. You got to click it.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, click start.
No, we're all good.
Bet.
You guys are way better at Discord than I am.
Oh, don't worry, man. It's been years. It's been like 7 years on here. Well, 9.
Joe's really a veteran to this.
Mr.
Yeah, show my
Cap, how are
Discord
you with this guy? Mr. Cap, how are you with smoking rules?
Oh, I'm open. Yeah, feel free.
Roger that.
As long as your guys' stream is cool, then I'm cool with it. I mean, there's
Roger
totally
that.
water in this cup.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so what we got? You got it figured out?
Yep.
Hey.
Now look at him. Bro's an apex predator. Doesn't know how to operate OBS. Come on now. Priorities.
Oh, you don't need a great text, man.
Hey, what did he say? He know how to skibbity glide. You know how to skibbity glide. Remember, that's the guy that knows how to skibbity glide. That boy's nice. That boy nasty with it.
All right, I'm going to drop a second link into the private bar. This is a really good resource for all the stuff that we're going to be talking about.
Okay.
You guys can feel free to just look through it, see if anything shouts out to you. But one of the things that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to test out Liar's Dice to see what order you guys are going to be going in.
Okay.
So on Liar's Dice, you guys are going to see the roll formulas down there near the bottom. You're going to want to get the exclamation R 1d20 plus 1.
Okay, so Liar's Dice, open it up.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll do a test roll real quick just so you can see.
So I have to type in 1d20 plus 1?
Honestly, I copy paste it. Just don't get the bullet point.
Do you think it'd be easier if we just take our own dice?
No.
Hey, if you got your own dice, go ahead and go for it.
Okay.
And this is on that page that was the second link. Where is that at?
Sorry, this one's Liar's Dice.
Yeah, it's
So it's right below it.
It's a virtual roll. It's a virtual roll. I got 6, man.
And you said it's the plus 1?
Yeah, the 1d20
Yes.
plus 1.
Okay, and
It's
forget
the first one.
don't do the exclamation point.
Yeah.
No, don't do the bullet point. You'll want the exclamation.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'll pop up.
Let's do it. 18.
All right. And how's everybody feel with that? Does that feel natural enough, comfortable? You guys feel like you can get used to it?
Oh yeah, I like that.
Okay.
For sure. I had to put it over here though. You know what I'm saying? I had to put that motherfucker over here. Yeah, no, for sure.
All right, we got you guys.
Next week though, if we want to use the real dice, Cam, just come grab the dice from me, bro. If you want to.
Okay.
You know, so I feel like I got that shake on me. I'm saying I feel like I got that shake.
Oh, wait, 18 is good,
Yeah,
right?
you guys
That means I really did good. That's a
real
good
dice.
roll.
It's just an option I provide in case you don't have.
Now I don't want to do the swag, cause swag ain't got none. You know what I'm saying?
All
Who
right,
rolled 18? Who rolled 18?
That's Big Daddy, man.
Who the hell rolled 18?
That's the goat. That's the goat, man. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one. It's high numbers
Hey,
only on this side.
Hey, what do you say? He's the GOAT! He's the GOAT!
All right, so now you
roll?
guys have
Oh,
you guys have access to your character sheet, which I'm going to show right here, and you guys will have access to Wiki.5e, which will have all of the information that we're going to go over. It's all up to date for the 2014 rules.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys have access to both of those?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Looks like everybody's good. Sweet. And we're doing good on time, too. All right. So I'm going to pull up my character boot camp, and we're going to start going through this and kind of what some of the stuff means. All right. So starting off, not everything in this character guide is necessary, but it all helps. You can also find this in the guest list near the top if you guys are interested in ever reviewing it or looking back through it. So the way that we're going to do this is I'm going to ask some questions, and then we're going to go through our initiative order, which we just set up with our rolls. Right now, Joe's at the top, then Ejac, then Swag.
It just makes sense.
Oh.
Sounds like real life.
All right.
Joe's on top.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You've always been a bottom.
Ah, I knew you got me. Yeah,
All right, so starting off at the top, Joe, do you have any sort of idea about what you want to be as a player from what you know about D&D?
I think the last time I was starting this, I have one of my friends in the chat too who was trying to get me into it. I think last time I was gonna be a paladin.
Word. Is that what you want to go with again, or do you want to shop around a little bit? So to speak?
I think I'll go with it again.
Okay. All right, so you're thinking more DPS, tanky style.
Oh yeah.
Frontline fighter type.
Oh yeah. Really trying to hold the line down, you know?
All right. Absolutely.
What you gotta say, EJ? You like you're holding back a lot of conversation. I think EJ should be our like. Do we have like a person that just plays music?
Bard.
Yeah,
that would be great, actually.
Yeah, let's get him on the sideline, just kind of coasting through with us.
Ejac, you're up next. What do you think, man? Bard's a great class. I love it, actually.
Man, if I would love to be a bard, but can I be a magical bard?
Yeah, actually, bards are full casters. They're full magicians.
Okay.
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
So
they're actually my favorite class.
You know what I'm saying? My songs do different abilities. You know what I'm saying? The song that I play determines what we do. So if like we're going stealth, I have an invisibility song. You know what I'm saying?
Do we have halflings?
Play
The sneaky song.
Yeah, the song is sneaking. and it's 21 Savage sneaking.
Oh god.
You know what I'm
Was it
saying?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh god.
I'm thinking, man, it's tough, man. It's tough.
Well, we are still going to be able to have a chance to shop around. I just kind of want you guys to have like maybe an idea of what you want to head for, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then Swag, do you know what you want to go for? Do you have any ideas?
No ideas. I think I'm gonna have to take a further look in all these characters.
Okay. We'll do some more shopping around.
He'd be a good fairy. He'd be a good fairy.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Where's the fairy?
That's an optional race. They can fly. Okay?
So go to the thing that says races.
Racist.
And you can go through there, and then you can look at the different schools and all that as well. But I mean, he's like a fighter, so I'd probably go with like monstrous or something like a. Because we got our songbird. You know what I mean? We got me who can probably lay down multiple attacks. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can't really have. Can we have 2 brute forces?
Yeah, absolutely. I do recommend you guys have at least one caster, but other than that,
is he a wizard? Is EJ a wizard?
Yeah.
So would he count as a caster, or technically not?
Yeah, bards are full casters. They're actually great casters.
Okay, so what would we need? Like what would you say would make like an all around? Like what could we give him? Like a couple, like 3 or 4 that would be like, okay, this would be a good.
So the classic build for a team is usually some sort of upfront fighter, some sort of tank, then a rogue, then a cleric, and then a magician.
Okay. So
what is the role of the cleric?
Yeah, what is a cleric?
Clerics, in my opinion, are the most overpowered class in D&D, and they're healers. So they're full casters, they can act as tanks, and they can heal.
Oh, that sounds fire.
They're pretty cool.
How you like that, Swag?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
All right, and we can still shop around a little bit too, because I just kind of want you guys to have like a general idea first.
Okay.
All right, so that answers a few questions. What is it? Let's see. All books in this are allowed. Anything officially published by an official TTRPG source. I'm open to some homebrew, but it needs to be reviewed first. Let's see. As we're going along. Remember, this is a learning process. It won't be perfect the first time. Things can be revised as you level up and you grow as a player. was if you ever need a little bit of help becoming more familiar with your character sheets, there's a YouTuber I highly recommend named Joe Cat. He does amazing stuff, and it's all animated. It's very fast. Let's see. The best way to learn more stuff is to check out a player's handbook, which I also have the link for in here. There are a few other character sheet options, but this one that I've shown you guys really is the best. We talked about some classes that you guys would be interested in. There's lots of fun races. I'm going to allow any of the exotic races, especially because this is Planescape. So literally anything and everything can be there. Imagine if like Mos Eisley Cantina got mixed together with Heaven and Hell. That's kind of the whole vibe.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll get into determining ability scores, skills, and health all in a second. All right. Let's go ahead and do some shopping through for character classes. All right,
I
Joe.
already know what I want. Yep.
Okay. All right. We'll come to you in just a second. We're going to start off with Joe first. All right, Joe, you mentioned that you wanted to be a paladin.
Yes, sir.
So that's upfront, tanky fighter. Some other things that fulfill that are barbarian, blood hunter. I'm not a fan of blood hunter. It sucks.
Okay.
Was it? We had mentioned that cleric can also fill a tank role. Druid can also fill a tank role. It's a very cool class. Fighter is classic. It's a little bland, but it's classic. Monk is sick because of martial arts. There's your paladin.
I've always been quick in my hands, so it makes sense.
And those are some of your major options there. What are we thinking? We still thinking paladin?
I'm definitely thinking paladin.
Word. All right, and we'll come back to that in just a second. So for paladin, some of your most important stats are going to be charisma and strength. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and then Ejac. We had talked about Bard, but for sure you want to be a full caster, no matter what, right?
Yeah, I want to be a full caster no matter what.
All right, so let's look only at the full caster classes. Artificer's really cool, but it's not a full caster. There's Bard, full caster. You're all about support. There's a lot of really good damage spells here. Let's see, Cleric, again, full caster, can also act as a tank. Very cool stuff. Druid is also a full caster and can also act as a tank. They can also shapeshift into animals, which is very cool. Let's see. And then after that, we have Sorcerer, which is a little bit more niche. They deal with bloodlines. So essentially, your great-grandfather fucked a dragon, and now you have some draconic blood in you. And because of that, you have access to certain bloodlines and abilities. Sorcerers are pretty cool. Warlocks are really cool, but it basically means that you have... I've seen it described a lot as a sugar daddy who gives you superpowers. It's some sort of cosmic entity that grants you magic, essentially.
Okay.
That sounds like his
and
life.
whether it be Archfey, Celestial, a Fiend, so like Devil, something like that. One of the best versions for Warlock is the Hexblade Warlock, and that's what really makes you more of like a melee spellcaster. This one can be a lot of fun. Then there's your classic Wizard. Wizard is fantastic. It is hands down the most useful utility caster. However, they are very, very squishy. And that covers the major casters. What are we thinking?
What's the difference between a bard and a wizard?
A loot. Also,
Okay.
wizards get access to a lot of other spells than bards, and wizards can copy spell scrolls into their spell book. So technically, wizards can learn almost any spell.
He's definitely more of a bard.
Nah, I'm
Because if you go
bro.
wizard, that's a little too strong. Then you gotta have a collection of stuff. Your brain don't really be working like that.
Yeah, I'm going wizard.
Oh, okay.
All right. No, that's solid.
You're not a wizard, Harry.
All right, and then Swag, we're gonna start back up at the top for you because you seemed a little bit unsure about what you wanted to do. All right, so do you have any ideas of what sort of role you want to fill? Do you want to be sneaky, stealthy? Do you want to heal the party? Do you want to cast spells? Do you want to be a tank?
This is for the cleric, right?
The cleric can heal, cast spells, and be a tank.
I'm down for that one. That one sounds
Okay. All right.
solid.
Clerics are very cool. All right, so we're going to be making third level characters, which means that you guys are going to get your paths. So swag for you, this is going to mean your domain. So go ahead and head down to cleric, start reading through some of these domains, see what sounds interesting to you, because you're going to get this one at first level. Ejac, as a wizard, you're going to get access to your wizard paths at third level. So go down to wizard, start looking through some of these. Blade singing is super dope. That also makes you a little bit more tanky. One of my favorite wizards is the divination wizard, because you get these things called portents, which basically you can just replace other people's roles with. That's pretty cool. There are a few other really cool ones in there. And then Joe. Sorry,
Yes,
we're reversing that order.
sir.
You're going to get your paladin path at level 3 as well, and there are a few really cool ones in here. If you want to go more like dark anti-paladin stuff, you can go like Oath of Conquest or Oath of Vengeance. Oathbreaker isn't as cool as it sounds. There's better ones, but Oath of the Crown's pretty cool. And
Yeah, I already counted out Oath of Redemption.
fair.
It sounded good,
So,
but
yeah,
I was
go
like,
ahead.
I can't wait till the last minute to break out these hands. But no, I understand. Okay, so basically go through here and figure out which one of these paths we want to choose.
Yeah. And there's no absolute rush. Just see if anything appeals to you or you want to ask more questions about, because they'll be coming up in a minute.
Okay, so what are we picking? So
So if you, go ahead.
So, you see, do you see my stream?
yeah.
All right, you see how it says Paladin, and then underneath it has all these other options?
Yes.
So these are options
So
that you're going
chat,
to get at third level.
are we
Swag,
thinking-
as a cleric, he's going to get his options at first level.
Like, obviously, I don't want to rule with like an iron
and
fist. Like, I want my
choose what
niggas
school I
to
go
be locked in with me.
Exactly.
But
Yes,
I don't want to be
okay.
no bitch for real. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. All right. I'm going
Through
to
your
school
acts of
necromancy,
mercy,
of course.
Kindness,
That's an option.
kindle
Yeah.
the light of hope in the
I'm going to
world,
the
beating
school
back
necromancy,
despair.
bro. Just in
Where
case one of
there's
us dies,
good, beauty,
don't bring us
love,
back from the
laughter
dead,
in
you
the
know what I'm
world,
saying?
and stack
I'll
against
walk them.
wickedness. You can't preserve it in the world. Be the light, be a glorious beacon for all who
man.
live in despair. Let your light and joy and courage shine forth in all your deeds.
All
For
right.
sure.
Ensnaring. Speak with animals. What kind of bullshit
Okay.
is this?
Well, if that's
dude?
the case, I'm going
I
to
don't
go
get
ahead and
any good
post something
powers
that I'm
until
going to
the
call
13th.
that is called the standard array. All right, and these are going to be going in your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma slots. So I'll just go ahead and put that in the private bar again.
Oh, snap.
All right, for instance, you can put your 15 in strength, 14 in constitution, like that. And when we go through, I'll tell you what these bonuses all mean and where they're best applied. For instance, Joe, as a paladin, we already said your two most important ones are going to be charisma and strength. Ejac, as a wizard, your most important stat is going to be intelligence. And then the other one's kind of just up to you. I would recommend not dumping constitution because you are a squishy boy. All right. And then swag, as a cleric, your most important stat is probably going to be wisdom. And then really, probably strength, maybe?
Chat, what does dexterity mean?
So try and put your highest numbers in those stats. Ejac, you're going to have the most freedom with what you want to do, but try and make sure to make your intelligence as high as you possibly can.
Should I have a
And then you said
higher
do we have points already?
dexterity than I have constitution, right?
These are going to be your points for the standard array.
Because constitution
Okay.
is like, hey, can you
And I'll just
describe
fill in-
constitution?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got something really good for this, actually. All right,
Okay.
check it out. So, strength is how easy it is for you to crush a tomato. Dexterity is how far you can throw a tomato. Constitution is how many tomatoes you can eat. Intelligence is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put a tomato in a fruit salad. And charisma is being able to sell tomato-based fruit salads exclusively.
Okay, so
Okay, I get you.
Constitution is. You said Constitution is how many tomatoes you can eat.
Yeah, it relates to your health. It has to do with exhaustion, poison, stuff like that.
Okay.
So that means I should have like a high.
As far as I'm
defense to
concerned,
that,
I
chat?
don't think Constitution is a dump stat. I don't think anybody should ever take it as a dump stat.
So don't dump all your points in the Constitution.
Wait, can you say Constitution?
I mean-
one more time?
I mean, it's an option, but what is it? Constitution is really more about like your health, your stamina, how you resist poisoning, things like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think I got mine figured out now. Perfect.
So
Okay.
you said we have points already? Like those are our points?
Yes, those are your points that you're going to be starting out with, and then you're going to end up getting more as we go along.
So we put the same thing you have in?
No, don't copy what I did. I just did it as an example.
Oh, how many points do we have?
The
15,
sorry,
14.
if you go to private bar, there's a standard array listed there. It is 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, and 8. So one of them is going to be your dump stat. Yeah.
And then we have to use, okay. I get it. And then I'm getting it.
And so this core basis right here is going to relate to the whole character sheet as we go through. This is like the place where a lot of people start.
Okay, how does that look, chat? How does that look? Does that look pretty balanced? Because my thought process is I really want like charisma is like my convincing type shit. So like I really want like my convincing
Okay,
to be
and then
high,
we just
and then my
put those-
fighting to be high.
you know what I'm
My
saying?
wisdom,
Okay.
like he said, it's like
And
so I
whatever
have like
slots you
I
want
take
to.
a thought process to it
Exactly,
type shit,
yeah.
right? Like I
Keep in
actually
mind
think about
what
my
I
moves
recommended to pay attention to.
in my brain.
Yeah. So
I need my intelligence
tell
to
you
go
what we
up
did?
in order to
Yeah,
fight
absolutely.
with my charisma
yeah, man,
and my
I went
strength.
15 for intelligence. I went 15 on intelligence. And then I went 14 on dexterity. And then I went 10 on strength.
That sounds crazy for
Yeah.
a person that just makes
13.
songs.
13 wisdom. 13 wisdom.
You gotta up your wisdom if you're gonna be casting spells.
My wisdom is high. 13 is high.
I got 15.
Why did you upgrade your strength before your wisdom? You're not hand-to-hand combating anybody.
Well, I just don't trust you, Nick. To be honest, you never know. You need strength, though. You'll need strength just in case I am squishy. Because I up my dexterity as well. You know what I mean? Just in case I need to move some and my strength. So
You know
my
I
strength
always
is
trust you. I always trust you.
10, and my dexterity is 14. I might switch that around.
So your charisma is an 8 then.
So you're
Yeah,
not,
my
you're
charisma's
not
an 8.
convincing at all. You can't even
No.
talk to nobody.
No. I'm damn near mute.
Okay, so I went 15 on
We gotta
charisma.
go.
I went 15 on charisma. I went 14 on strength. I went 13 on intelligence, 12 on dexterity, 10 on wisdom, and 8 on constitution.
Oh, all right. That's a strong choice for the paladin.
So that's so you think that sounds? I kind of have my chat hope a little bit too, but you think that works out? But I feel like I might need to switch my wisdom with my constitution since I'm gonna be kind of going in there. But I feel like I'm not supposed to be the smartest character.
No. What is it? So intelligence is your intelligence. Your wisdom is more like, oh god, like folktale wise or like street smarts. Think of it like that.
Got you.
As the tank, I do not recommend dumping your con, but it's an option.
And by when you say dumping your con, you mean like having like a low amount of points inside of my con, basically. So would you say?
Yeah. So
Because like you were saying before that I definitely wanted my, what was it, charisma and my
Strength. It's strength.
strength. Yeah.
okay. So should I dump my, should I trade off my wisdom
Probably,
for my
I would think
constitution?
so. I would think so.
Because I feel like I need the dexterity.
Yeah, I'd say wisdom or intelligence for the trade-off. Yeah.
So what if I did this? What if I went What if I went 10 on Constitution? Would I want to have a higher intelligence or higher wisdom? Because I feel like wisdom is what's gonna like. If I walk in somewhere blindly, that's where that comes into effect, right?
Okay, so you do have a good point. Wisdom does relate to your perception and how you see things. However, something to keep in mind is that the way that the bonuses work is because even though we have these numbers here, these numbers are going to relate to bonuses. And the way that those work is that 10 is flat average for a human being.
Okay.
So if you have an 8, you're kind of below average and you have a minus. Every 2 above 10 is a +1. And every 2 below 10 is a -1.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Swag, what'd you do?
I did 15 wisdom, 14 strength, 13 constitution, 12 dexterity, 10 intelligence, and 8 charisma.
Solid.
And Joe, you got to do the talking. You got to do all the talking.
Wait, no one's got charisma points?
Joe does.
Okay.
He's gonna be the face.
Someone got it. The Warriors got the charisma. Let me smooth talk before I beat you up.
All right. All right, and we're going to add in all those modifiers I was just talking about after we get everything fully set up. The first thing that we're going to do, we're actually going to, you guys have already picked the class that you want to go for. We're actually going to start with your race or species, then we're going to go background, and then we're going to do your class last, because that has most of the meat and potatoes in it and has a lot of information that's going to take a little while.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to start off at the top of the order with Joe. Joe, have you had a chance to look at any of the races yet?
Yes, I was looking at those earlier.
Okay. Is there any in particular that kind of stood out to you? Do you have any that you have questions about, especially the exotic ones? I know they don't exactly say what they are.
2 seconds. I'm gonna get back to the screen. No, not really, honestly. It was more or less just trying to figure out what I like, because like I said, I've never done this, so I'm more or less trying to figure out what I need to focus on as far as like what are the things I need to think about. So you were saying like you were saying the charisma stuff is big, the strength is big, so I don't want to go for like a overly just crazy character. I want to have some thought to it.
I'm going to tell you right now that as far as I'm concerned about race, it doesn't really correlate a lot to your class option, because one of the newer rules that was released in later books is that you're allowed to put those bonuses wherever you want. You don't have to listen to what it says about like dwarf being a +2 to constitution and something like that. You can put your +2 wherever you want and your +1 wherever you want. So do the species, the race that speaks most to you.
Okay, so if I went with because I think the one that I had looked at was the Owlin and the Kenku.
Ooh. Both pretty sick bird people. Owlin are awesome, and the Kenku are crows.
Oh.
He's stealing all my ideas. I just want to let you know, he's stealing all my ideas.
Did you guys talk about this beforehand, and now he's just replicating it all, or?
No. I'm literally on Owlin right now. I'm literally looking at Owlin right now.
All right, well, we can be bird people. You can have the Owlin. So, okay.
Ooh, all bird people? That's impressive. Aarakocra is another type of bird people.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. Right there. It's like a humanoid, so it's like a... All right, I think I'm gonna rock with that one.
All right, nice.
The Aarakocra.
All right.
Aarakocra.
Okay, so we're going to power through this really quick. One of the first things that we're going to do is we're going to increase one of your abilities by 2 points and another one by 1 point. Remember what I said about every 2 above 10 is a +1? So what you're aiming for is even numbers if you can.
Okay. Gotcha. So if I'm at 14, 12, 10, 13, 8, 15.
Mm-hmm.
So if I wanted to increase, because you were saying, ooh. So I think
and remember,
I would.
You're gonna get
Go
as
ahead.
you level up, you're gonna get other bonuses to this too. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So would you recommend upgrading my strength or upgrading my wisdom to bring it up with everything else?
I would focus on charisma or strength.
Okay.
So
since my charisma is already at 15, then I go strength for my 2.
That's probably a good idea.
Throw 1 in my charisma.
That's a really good idea, actually, because then they'll both be even numbers. Yes.
All right. So let's hit that. Let's go 16 strength and 16 charisma.
All right. And so make sure you guys are following along because we're going to do this for your guys' characters too when we have a second. So you see where I'm typing right now on the character sheet?
Uh-huh.
We're going to do your languages next. And the first one that everybody gets is common.
Okay.
And Joe, you're going to get access to one other type of language. Is off of the top of your head, is there any specific type of language you'd like to learn? Things like ASL are a language in here, so you could learn sign language or other things too.
I mean, I feel like, oh no, you gotta like know sign language. Like, what is like what's like the most like everything language? You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
there's common and then there's undercommon, which is spoken in the Underdark. It is the second most common language in the world.
got you. So that would be like underworld type. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what are the other options?
Oh man, pretty much every race has their own language. And then there are a few that kind of cross over species, like Goblinoid it's for several different species. There's Draconic, so you can talk to dragons, options like that.
Okay. Let's go. Go ahead. Oh, having a dragon as a homie sounds great.
There's Abyssal and Infernal, so you could talk to demons and devils, which are 2 different entities. And then there's Celestial, so you could talk to angels, stuff like that.
Okay. Ooh. Guys, what do you think would help the best?
Undercommon. You have charisma. You want to be able to talk to as many people as you can.
So we can talk to overworld and underworld, just not like I wouldn't be able to talk to like the dragons or the other things, right?
You can always learn it. I mean, you can always learn it later.
I mean, Joe, you showed a special interest in the dragons. You could definitely talk to some dragons.
You're right. I think that's my plan.
All right.
You know what?
So
Say less.
I got hype about the dragons, bro.
I know exactly what I'll do then, since Joe wants to talk to dragons.
All right, man. As a warrior, I got to be able to talk to the baddest warriors on the. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
What is it, Ejac? You can always go giant, and you can learn giant as well. And that's the main competitor for dragons.
What? Oh yeah, you still doing Joe, right? Okay, keep going, Joe. Let me see.
I was just. Yeah.
You trying to help me out?
So, all right, Joe. The next important thing that we need to do is your speed. All right, your speed is up here. It's going to be 30 feet.
Got it.
Yeah, we'll get to your flying in just a second. So you're going to have dark vision and flight as well as silent feathers.
Oh.
What I would do if I were you is I would just copy all 3 of these right here. Same way I'm doing. Go over to here and paste those bad boys right in there.
Okay, and that's you're under the paladin, correctly?
I'm under Owlin.
Oh, Alan, got you.
So I got dark vision, flight, and silent feathers.
Dark vision, flight, silent feathers, got you.
Just highlight all 3 of those, and then go over to your character sheet and paste them in there.
Oh wait, no, aren't I doing the Erican, whatever it's called?
Oh, sorry, I heard you do. I heard you say Owlin.
Oh no, you're totally fine.
That was me.
Okay. All right.
Oh God, what is this gonna change?
A few things.
Okay.
You are not going to get Draconic, sadly.
Ah,
Yeah, look at that.
I can't talk to dragons.
Nope.
You can get it later, though.
Okay.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to hop over to Aarakocra, where I got that open, and you're going to copy Flight, Talons, and Windcaller. Oh, wait, no, you will get... Sorry, that's my bad. You are going to end up getting Draconic.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. All right, so Flight, Talons, and Windcaller.
Got you. And that goes to my flights and trades. Got it.
All right. And make sure you go ahead and remember to add in your Draconic again. And then we'll come back around to trim some of this stuff up in the end because a lot of information is going to end up going there. There are other places that we can put it, though, that'll make it a little bit easier to read. But for now, that covers your race. All right, so you're good there. All right, Ejac, you're up next. Did you find something that was calling out?
Okay, it's either two. It's either the Kenku or the Owlin.
Okay.
I'm trying to choose between the two. But Owlins have flight.
But would he need...
do the Kenku not have flight?
No, that's the only thing.
Man.
But they have mimicry.
Yeah, which is still cool.
So then couldn't you... Oh, that sounds... But wait. Would we all need to fly? Does that have like something to do with our travel? Like if I make a move to fly somewhere, is it going to leave them where they're at?
Yeah, it will leave them behind unless they also have flight. However, they can navigate around that by getting spells, items, even potions and scrolls can sometimes help them out with stuff like that. Okay.
Because I mean, technically, it would be good if we weren't all walking around as birds, huh?
I'm going Owlin.
Because we would want to have a human or have a, I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with it. You guys are going to be in Sigil, which is a city in Planescape, which has literally every single species you could imagine. Yeah.
Cool.
So you guys won't be out of place at all. All right, so Ejac, we're going to do the same thing that we were doing with Joe. You can buff one of your scores by 2 and one of them by 1, or there's an option to buff 3 of them by 1.
Okay, you said buff by... Wait, let me read it again. Increase one ability score by 2 and increase one different by 1.
Or 3 by 1.
Which I think for you, the 2 and then the 1 is probably the best option.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna increase my intelligence to 16. That's 1. And then for the 2, I'm gonna go charisma to 10, bring it up to 10.
There we go.
I want to be baseline, baby. No negative rolls over here.
Yeah. And that is an option. You can use it to get rid of your negative. That's a great option, actually. And so once about every 4 levels, you guys are going to get something called ASI, which is an ability score increase.
Don't we want to all?
And it's the
Don't we want all to have like?
Okay. So that's going to happen about once every 4 levels, and we're going to start you guys off at level 3.
So
you guys are like
they want to be high in those abilities, right? Because it doesn't matter if I'm like super strong and intelligent.
Yeah, Ejac, you're going to get common and one other type of language,
other skills as well, right?
That we were given earlier. So go ahead and make sure you write it down the same way that we were showing Joe.
I'm going under common.
Okay.
Boo. Boo.
Joe want to talk to dragons. I want to be able to talk to everybody.
So it's a little. We're going to skip this song. It's a little off.
I was jamming low key.
that one hit Bible service for me, and I had to skip that.
So we definitely need somebody to have a very high wisdom, because right now we're lacking in wisdom.
Not really lacking. Everything's baseline.
Not really.
Wisdom. Yeah, I got high wisdom.
No. All my stuff is baseline. So like.
Swag, yell at them.
I have high wisdom, dog.
All right, bet.
Look at that. Joe's not even wise enough to know that he got wisdom.
But I only got 8. I only got 8 wisdom.
That's negative. That's negative.
I get it.
I don't need that though. I'm not old and inspiring.
Okay,
EJ, go ahead and make sure that your speed is set to 30.
Got it.
All right, and then after that, we're going to highlight dark vision, flight, and silent feathers for you.
So, dark vision, flight, and silent feathers. And then I'm going to put that. Okay, cool.
That's crazy, bro. You can only fly. You can only fly as fast as you walk. That's kind of crazy.
Hey man, I'd love to fly 30 feet in 6 seconds. That's how fast. That's how fast the round is.
Okay, got you.
Okay. All right, and with that, Eject, I think you are set on Owlin. Yep, we look good. All right. Swag, have you taken a look at some of the other races? Do you see one that you like? They have a bird theme going on, so you could always go Kenku. Let's see.
I was gonna say centaur.
You're gonna have trouble climbing ladders.
Oh, okay. Don't do centaur. Who is Juan T?
I was not looking at the races the whole time. I was looking at the domains.
Wow.
Hey, he's learning his domains. That's the good thing.
Wow. Yep. Make him a turtle.
Make a turtle.
Make him a turtle.
I've seen some
like
pretty
at the
cool
top,
turtle
where it says
monks.
welcome, you can click races and it'll take you to the spot. It's also on his screen as well.
Yeah, these are the exotics I'm looking at now. These are the classics.
He's tapped in.
Restraint to charisma. No.
Because technically right now all of us can fly. So you need to make sure that you can fly.
Yeah, if you're looking for a race, that can fly, I would say best bet might actually be Fairy.
Fairy!
Just go Fairy, bro!
I was looking more one with that, the wisdom stuff.
Oh god.
Okay. And also remember this, Swag. You can always find items or spells or something along the way to make yourself able to fly.
Right.
Fuck it, giraffe.
Yo, changeling would be hard.
Yeah. Oh, could you change into a monster with flight abilities?
I've seen a really good build that was a changeling druid, so they could turn into any human and they could turn into any animal.
Oh, that's hard.
It's very cool. Yeah.
You gotta get creative here, Swag.
Yeah, I'm looking at all these races now.
Locath are actual catfish people.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Air Genasi might be interesting. They might have
Air Genasi.
No, it's just Featherfall. Oh, you get Levitate, which is not quite flying.
What's the difference between flying and levitating? Like, what is it? Like, could I like?
Well,
Is it
one
harder
you
to
can
hit you
move through
midair?
free space, and one you just sit in the same space and float.
Yeah, it's like an elevator.
I'm saying in the context of our battles, like where we're fighting. Is it harder to hit while I'm in the air because I'm flying in the air?
Technically, there is no actual bonus for that, but
Dang.
I mean, contextually, I think it really depends on the moment. There, like I said, rule of cool. You know, if you are specifically, I don't know, if you like say sacrifice a turn to make give yourself like the dodge action while you're flying, that will give people disadvantage to roll attacks against you. Which advantage means rolling twice and taking the better result. Disadvantage means rolling twice and taking the worst result.
Okay, say less. I'm trying to be as light as I can in the air.
I think he should go. I think he should go with that Gen 3 or whatever the hell it's called.
I think I'm gonna go with Kobold.
What?
Really? I love kobolds.
The reason why I say
No.
that, wait, the reason why I say that is it has a draconic cry, meaning your allies have an advantage on attack rolls.
Okay, he's a ball knower.
Against
So
any of
I
those
wrote-
enemies
Look at that guy.
near
I wrote a module around kobolds, and they are fantastic.
He said draconic cry. Use draconic cry.
you. Yeah, man.
Where did you see Cobalt?
Monsters.
Yeah, where is it? Monstrous.
Oh, Kobold.
There
Gotcha.
Isn't that a dog?
So I want you to look
so-
at that, and I want you to also go look at Githzerai, okay?
Where's that one?
Look at Githy, because you're thinking about your wisdom here, right?
My wisdom's good without the
But
additional-
if you boosted it, you would be out of this world.
Oh, it's already up there, man.
Oh my god, fine, get me out of here.
Can any of your stats go past 20?
So yeah, they can. However, there are certain things that you get via level up that kind of limit it to encourage you to get points into other abilities or to get things called feats, which we'll go over a little bit more as we talk more about leveling.
Okay, I'm trying to be Sorcerer Supreme.
No, agreed. All right, so Swag, you feeling kobolds?
Then Cobalt.
Kobolds are awesome. All right, so you're gonna get 2 to 1 and one, and then 1 to another. All right, to buff your ability scores.
Okay. Yeah, I did. So I have 17 wisdom and 14 constitution now.
Nice. All right. So one of the things that's important to remember about kobolds is you're a small size category, so you're only like
Okay.
4 feet tall.
Perfect.
Go ahead and adjust your walking speed to 30 feet, and you'll be able to find that right up here.
Got it.
Yeah, bro, could have went fairy.
Could have went fairy,
Yeah, man.
bro. Like,
Bro, I'm helping you guys out. I'm
That's what I'm
helping,
saying, like-
warrior attack.
where
Yeah,
my
team fight,
fairies
man.
at, bro? Like, it might get boring and cold out there. We might need a homie, you know what I mean? Somebody with some
Hey, look.
nice shimmering glows to them to, excite the homies.
Hey, look. I have seen a friend of mine played a fairy monk who was a chef. So he's a martial arts chef, and he was the greatest support I've ever seen.
Oh, that sounds crazy.
Somebody said Swagger managed to get his real life hideout there. Out here.
Dude, it's crazy.
All right, Swag. You're gonna get 2 languages as well, the same as everybody else. Languages common, and then 1 of your choice. Which obviously Draconic is a really good choice for you as a kobold, because Ejak was saying a minute ago, "What are you, a dog?" So kobolds are kind of like, imagine Draconic goblins, and like they come from Germanic folklore, so they have like these dog aspects to them. They're strange little creatures, but they're a lot of fun. They're well known
good.
for like making traps.
So you're like a
He said
furry.
you look like a Rottweiler. A little Rottweiler.
So I did the draconic language.
A miniature pincher.
A miniature picture is great.
So we can talk to dragons, baby. Let's go. Oh, so now, wait. Is
It's
there a
perfect
reason
'cause
that we would all need to talk to dragons?
No, not really.
So if because he's really good, because if he's really good at like speaking and like getting them to understand what he's saying, should I switch from Draconic to something else?
I mean, that's really your choice. If you want to, now's the time to do it.
So should I go? I should go Underworld then, huh? Let him
So
have the
you
power of the
underground?
dragons, and then I'll
That's
have.
what Ejak just did.
Oh, you're right.
Another good recommendation that was made was Giant. That's the
Oh, you
thing that
did.
opposes dragons a lot. Of course, and there's always Infernal, Abyssal, Celestial. You're going to see a lot of that in the Outlands where we're
Uh-huh.
going.
Okay. And it Celestial, that's like God type shit, right?
Yeah, typically they are outer planar beings. They could be things like, oh god, they're straight up just called planars. Yeah, angels essentially.
So I feel like they would give like pretty good materials, huh? Like,
You're a paladin though. You're a paladin. I feel like talking to a celestial would be pretty cool.
so you think I should go Celestial, or I should go for the
Yeah,
like he
I-
said the what was it, the it was a B word, I think.
Oh gosh.
It was the other one besides Draconic and Uncommon, and you were like, this is a pretty common one as well. And I think you
So did you say
said
giant?
yes, Giant. That's what it was. That's what it was. So Giant or Celestial, you would say go EJ, Swag. You guys think I should go Celestial
Or
Giant?
Abyssal. Somebody chat said Abyssal.
Abyssal.
We're going to the Abyssal.
So Abyssal is being able to talk to demons, Infernal is being able to talk to devils. And the difference between them is lawful and chaos. So
Got
devils
you.
are lawful, they have contracts. Demons are chaotic, they burn everything.
Got you.
Man, it just depends what you want on your back, man. You got the charisma, man. So who you want to talk to?
You're right. I think I go the opposer of the dragon, just in case we have conflict.
All right, and then back to Swag real quick. Swag, you're going to want to copy over Dark Vision and Draconic Cry, as well as Kobold Legacy. I would copy the whole thing and then choose one of the three: Craftiness, Defiance, or Draconic Sorcery.
Okay.
Oh, am I making sense, or am I overthinking it?
No, he only gets one.
I feel like I'm overthinking.
So which one you picking? Swag? Craftiness?
I gotta read that. I gotta read it.
So Craftiness, you'll get proficiency in one of the following skills of your choice, and that has a list of skills. Defiance, you have advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the frightened condition on yourself, which could be nice. And Draconic Sorcery, you know one cantrip of your choice from the Sorcerer spell list. You're already going to have access to a lot of spells, but you're going to be a divine caster. This might give you access to an arcane cantrip.
Yeah, I was confused about the saving throws, because I was reading some of the levels, and it mentions like a fail throw or something like that.
Yeah. So whenever you're making a save, typically it has to do with your ability.
So if you had to choose, a language,
Okay.
do you think I chose like? I'm trying to think of like
Defiance.
who would be the best to create allies with as we get through.
Especially
You know
because
what
you're
I
a
mean?
little guy. So like not being frightened is pretty cool.
Bro said you're a little guy.
Yeah, no cap. Being a little demon, that's gonna be nice. Making sure that you're not afraid when you do attack, because I feel like that's gonna affect like the outcome of your attacks probably, or your searching or whatever.
He's a little dragon.
So do you think that like if he like says, "Oh, I'm gonna enter this cave," but then he's scared, then he won't be that successful. But if he's a little more brave, then it might be a little better. Yeah, I like that. All right. Good call. Good call, Swag. Good call, Swaggy.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, he might be one of them.
All right. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have you guys start looking through backgrounds. All right, and backgrounds are, I wouldn't say equally as important, but also very important. They're cool. They'll give you a lot of starting skills and things like that. Oh, actually, really quick, Eject, go ahead and mark in stealth for one of your skills. Forgot to mention that for you. Because you have silent feathers.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm doing here?
Oh, yeah. Is it all mark stealth?
Yes, you should.
How do you click that mode? It's like hard to.
It's just a bubble, bro.
Yeah.
I hit it. I marked stealth.
Right on. All right, now we're going to hop into a lot of the stuff that's going to give you guys other skills and things like that. All right, starting back up at the top of the order with Joe. All right, Joe, have you had a chance to look through some of these backgrounds?
I think I was keeping it because I was looking through it a second ago, and I was thinking that I was gonna keep it like super clean compared to mine. So I think I was either gonna go for I think it was Inheritor, Soldier, or Sage. But I like all the other ones started interesting me, so I kind of started like venturing out a little bit. I was definitely looking at I think it was Tickle Belly, but I was just having fun. It didn't mean anything. I was just looking at stuff.
No, that's totally fair. Soldier's a really good one. So is Folk Hero for a tank. Those are both really nice. Let's see here. Gladiator could be really cool. Shit, you could honestly go background of criminal, and then you could be like, I went from crime to, the clergy, and now I'm a paladin.
Oh, I like that. I like that because like I was a demon out here, but now I'm really for the people.
See, that's fun.
I like that. I like that. Okay. You know what? Let's keep it simple. Let's go with that.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open up criminal. All right, and you're gonna go ahead and mark in deception and stealth.
Deception and stealth.
Bow.
Got it.
And then the next thing, right underneath languages, we're gonna write tools. Just like that.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
And you're going to get access to a gaming set. So really, do you want to play dice, chess, or cards?
Cards.
All right, so write down cards.
It's like throw that in parentheses with the gaming set.
Well, it is the gaming set. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then you're going to write thieves' tools next to that.
Okay. Got you.
All right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to highlight all of equipment. Same way I'm doing now. Go back to the character sheet. Down here where it says equipment, just paste that.
Roger that.
All right. And then there are going to be different types of so there is a variant called spy, so you could be a spy instead of a traditional criminal. That is an option. Otherwise we'll move straight on to regular features.
Okay. See,
so
spy doesn't really give me like the lore of like I was really out here. It just means like basically I was like a secret agent. So it's like, do you really trust me? But if I was really out here in the streets robbing and killing people and then I came back to the light, that would probably be a more cool story, I feel like.
No, I feel that.
Okay.
That's totally fair.
But I don't
All
want
right, so we're gonna go. Yeah, so you get a criminal specialty. So a lot of these you can roll for, or you can just pick them.
Okay.
All right, and that'll come up a lot more in just a second.
Okay.
So yeah, blackmailer's a fun one. Burglar's a classic. Enforcer means you're the big guy. That'd actually be pretty good for you. Fence means that you used to buy and sell stolen goods. Highway robber's a classic. Hired killer, you just said that you weren't sure if you wanted to go that route. Pickpocket's also a classic, and then smuggler is fantastic.
Yeah, I like that too. Then people might be scared I'm gonna steal their stuff. Or I'm out here trafficking little kids. Yeah, you talk to EJ about that one. What about let's go, guys, what do you think? Help me out here.
I'm looking at mine. I'm trying to figure out what I want.
Do what you do. Do what you do. I think I'm gonna go with either enforcer or fence.
I think you'd fit either one of those pretty well.
I low-key feel like I want to go with fence because I feel like I would have more contacts. Like I would be kind of, people would necessarily not trust me, but they would trust. Okay, fine. Chat said enforcer me.
All right. So just hop over here and back over where it says features and traits. Features and traits. Just write down criminal specialty. Enforcer. That's it, really.
Specialty enforcer. Roger that.
All right, and then we're going to keep going down. You're going to have a criminal contact. All right, so just write down criminal contact for now, and that's something that we can figure out later whenever you're doing your backstory. Okay.
Roger that.
All right. Now, this is the more interesting part of this.
Okay.
All right. This is suggested personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws. All right. So one of the things that you should consider before we get into this is your alignment. Are you familiar with the alignment subchart for D&D at all?
No, sir.
All right, so essentially, think of it as there are four different directions you could go in, and each one are kind of touching upon each other.
Okay.
So there's lawful or chaotic, right? And then there's good and evil. So you could be lawful evil or chaotic good. You could be lawful good, chaotic evil. Or you could be neutral. So you could be neutral good, neutral evil, lawful neutral, chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Yeah. And lawful is really what it means is that you have your own like personal code of ethics more than anything. You could be like, my code of ethics is following the law, but that's up to you.
Got you. Okay. So let's definitely go chaotic good.
I like that. All right. So up here where it says alignment, just write CG.
Got you.
All right, and then we're going to head back over to these personality traits. So a lot of these you can roll for, or you can just find ones that you like and pick them, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a little bit of homework while I'm helping out the other two. Go ahead and go through these. If we hop back over to your character sheet really quick, do you see this section over here on the top right?
Yes, personality trait, ideals, bonds, flaws, all that. Fill it in there as I choose.
Fill it in there, and then also remember this: if you don't like any of them that you find, you can come up with your own. Okay.
Okay. Roger that.
Cool. All right. So while you're looking at that, I'm going to go ahead and hop over to Ejac and help him out.
Okay.
I already know what I want. You see it? I'm ready.
Right on. All right. What you want?
Urchin.
Urchin. That's a good one. I'm pretty sure that's going to give you.
If you guys see what I'm going for here, you'll know exactly what I'm going for here.
I'm pretty sure that's going to get you a pet mouse.
Yes, sir, it does.
A pet
All right,
mouse.
So, yeah, if you're following along, go ahead and mark in sleight of hand and stealth. Oh, you've already got stealth, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, so if we're going for our personality traits, chat, I always have a plan for what to do when things go wrong. I'm always calm no matter what the situation. I raise my voice. That's cap. Like this is I can't even fake like having this one. The first thing I do in a new place is note the location of everything valuable or where such things can be hidden. I would rather make a new friend than a new enemy. I'm incredibly slow to trust. Those who seem the fairest often have the most hide. I don't pay attention to the risks in a situation. Never tell me the odds. The best way to get to do something is to tell me I can't do it. I blow up at the slightest insult. I like 4. I feel like it just, everything else feels like it has a down to it. You know what I mean? Like I blow up at the slightest insult sounds fucking horrible to have as a quality. I don't pay attention to the risks in situations and never tell me the odds. That sounds bad because it's like I can see it being good, but if we get somewhere and it's like, oh, the odds on you passing this are 1 in a million, I'd rather know that than go in and just die. You know what I mean? And then I'm imperatively slow to trust. Those who seem the fairest often have the most to hide. I feel like that's not going to help me because we're going to be moving through this pretty quick. So it's like I would rather like lock in with them, you know what I'm saying, than just be like wavering the whole time, if that makes sense. I think 3 could be good too. The first thing I do in a new place is know locations of everything valuable or where such things could be hidden. I like that because it feels like I'm almost like a scouter, like a recon in a way, right? But being too quick to befriend somebody could also get you killed. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I like 3 with you. I like 3. I like 3. Ideal, I was already looking at this chaotic one, which was freedom. Chains are meant to be broken, and as are those who forge them. I think I like this because I feel like there's not anyone in this world that wouldn't agree with that ideal of like breaking barriers and like pushing through. Like that's what everybody, like some people don't have the balls to do it, but everybody wants it to happen. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's kind of how that shit works. and then my character is also supposed to be psychotic or whatever as well. So I think that, or not psychotic, but you know what I mean. Bonds. I'm trying to pay off an old debt I owe to a generous benefactor. My ill-gotten gains go to support my family. Something important was taken from me, and I aim to steal it back. I will become the greatest thief that ever lived. I'm guilty of a terrible crime. I hope I can redeem myself for it. I feel like this is cool, but people might think that I'm like, I would just jump off a bridge if I thought it would settle the score. You know what I mean? I'm guilty of a terrible crime. I hope I can redeem myself for it. Someone I loved died because of a mistake I made. That will never happen again. Niggas like that be sad and like to themselves. Like, I don't like that either. I think I like this one. Something important was taken from me and I aim to steal it back. Because then I could tell people like the whole reason why I got good at being a thief is because I was wronged. And it wasn't like I was trying to be a criminal. It's just I was trying to get back what was taken from me, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could almost be like a deceptive bond. I think that would be fire. That's a cool little backstory trait right there. Flaws. When I see something valuable, I can't think about anything but how to steal it. See, I think that sucks too. Cause then I feel like something's gonna happen and he gonna roll a dice and he gonna be like, you gotta make this decision, but there's gold over here, or you can save your friend over here. And then they're gonna be like, you got 20 seconds to decide. But if you can't figure out how to steal it in 20 seconds, then your friend dies. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna get fucked. I don't like that. That's gonna be, I'm thinking too much, but I feel like that's gonna fuck me. When faced with a choice between money and my friends, I usually choose the money. That one sounds sad too. If there's a plan, I'll forget it. If I don't forget it, I'll ignore it. That sounds crazy. I have a tell that oh my God, these are all bad. Oh, cause it's a flaw. Okay. This is hard. Shit. All right. This one seems like the most out there, but it seems like I won't really have a moment where it happens. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no way they're gonna be like, oh, there's a time. You think 3? If there's a plan, I'll forget. But if I forget the plan and I'm the strongest nigga, isn't that fucking stupid? The whole point is to have a plan, right? Or am I overthinking that? So it doesn't affect me as much as I'm thinking, is what you're saying, right? Okay. I'm going for flaw. I'm going for my flaw. Will play at any point you choose. Got you. Okay.
Off with your skill proficiencies, you're going to get to choose Arcana, Investigation, Religion, or Survival, and you're going to get to pick 2 of those.
What's
You better go with the Lord.
Yeah, what's Arcana?
So Arcana is the study of magic, being able to identify different schools of magic along those lines. Investigation is the sibling to perception. Perception is being able to perceive the things around you. Investigation is actually going up and taking a closer look at something. Religion is being able to reference religious texts, histories, things along those lines. And then survival is everything from tracking a creature to moving through an environment to cooking.
Oh, wow.
And foraging.
I might do Arcana and Survival.
I think those are pretty solid choices.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do those two.
All right. And then you're going to get to pick 2 more languages.
Okay.
Holy
And those
cow.
are going to be, yeah, he's going to get to choose between Abyssal, Celestial, Deep Speech, Draconic, Infernal, Primordial, Sylvan, and Undercommon.
What languages do you have, Joe?
I'm sitting at. Oh my god, what is that written again? Oh, Common and Giants.
Yeah.
And I think he has Underworld.
Undercommon.
Okay, so it says one of which being an exotic. So I can choose one of these exotic and then like another language, or?
Yeah, it looks like you choose 2. So 1 exotic and 1 regular. So I'd probably go Abyssal. Because he said the Abyssal was the sea, right?
Sorry, no,
Yeah.
Abyssal is demons.
Oh, demon.
Yeah. Which is an option you're going to run into. You're going to see a lot of demons in this area.
Because Joe's able to talk to Celestials.
I'm doing Abyssal.
No, I'm not. I took that off. I went for Giants.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
cute kitty.
Look at the cat.
Oh, hey, buddy.
That's
Okay.
copycat.
Gotta love him. Gotta love him.
Gotta love
I
it.
think I'm gonna wait. What is deep speech?
Okay, so have you guys played Baldur's Gate 3 at all?
Not yet.
I've watched a lot
Alright.
on it though.
So are you guys familiar with what the Illithids, the Mind Flayers, are then?
Like in Stranger Things, they take over your mind.
Yeah, they call them that, but they're not exactly. Okay, so essentially deep speech is alien. You get to talk alien.
Yeah, I might just do Abyssal.
Okay.
You want to talk to them demons? I'm talking to demons.
What's Sylvan?
Sylvan's pretty cool. It's a high elf language that's spoken a lot by woodland creatures. Some very intelligent animals are able to speak it.
Got you. Okay.
Which I'm a very intelligent.
So what's the other one you're going with, Broski? Swag, you get 2.
Yeah, I don't know the other. So it's a common language, right, for the second one, or?
No, what is it? It's from these choice. Oh, it says one of these being an exotic language. So I would allow you to pick both from here. That doesn't bother me at all.
Okay.
Is pre-mortal? Which one's that?
So primordial, I'm pretty sure has to do with the elemental planes. Basically, it allows you to speak elemental. I do break primordial down into the actual elements itself, typically. So there's there's Sylph, Ignin, Aquan, and Terran.
Got you. Okay, so that one sounds difficult. And
So I have Abyssal and Draconic. Draconic.
okay.
Why don't you just go Celestial to speak to the other half?
That's fair.
Should I go Celestial?
Or you could go Infernal. So if you have Abyssal, you can talk to demons. If you get Infernal, you can talk to devils because they are separated by the alignment chart. So devils are devils are lawful because of contracts, and demons are chaotic because of burning shit to the ground.
All right, I think I'll do Abyssal and Infernal.
You literally talking to all his shit leans towards the evil side of the spectrum. If you've noticed, bro speaks to dragons, devils, and demons.
Right, it is.
Well,
Awesome.
All right, so the underworld's taken care of with him.
Yeah. And I speak to everybody.
But I don't know if they're gonna
speak
respect the little elf thing. You know what I mean? I don't know.
They
The little dragon goblin.
Oh, actually, no, they might because they be having the little elves working on all the machines. So yeah, they're good. Or not elves. What are they called? Hobbits or whatever they're called.
Yeah, they're they're halflings in this game, but yes, they're hobbits.
Nice. Okay. Go ahead. My bad for interrupting.
Yeah.
So Swag, you're gonna go ahead and copy your equipment, the Monster Hunter pack and all that stuff, and go ahead and drop it into this box right here.
Ooh, you get like a special item.
Ooh.
Like a special gothic trinket. Oh my god!
Yeah,
And
copy paste
you
gets
get
a little
drip
funky.
too? Oh, I get drip too. I get a
That
hood.
did not work for me.
I get a
I got
hood.
10 gold points. I got 10 gold.
I got,
is that
I got
gold?
15. 15.
10 GP?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! You only start out with 1 silver piece.
What?
Yep. Sorry about that. That's all right. So the way that gold works, the way that currency works in this game, 10 copper pieces is a single silver piece.
Okay.
10 silver pieces is a single gold piece. 10 gold pieces is a single platinum piece.
I never got a platinum piece.
So I got a little platinum and a little gold. Basically, is what you're trying to say here.
Nah, you ain't got nothing. You got 1 silver.
I'm at 15. No, we're not listening to that. We're gonna make up our own rules here. That's okay. All right. Wait, it's still Swaggy's turn. You got it all copied, or are you still trying to fix it?
I have to type it out.
Oh, okay. Bet.
Yeah, did it get funky when you tried to copy paste it over?
It did.
Yeah, it got funky for me. You should be able to just delete some of the empty spaces in between. That's what I did.
Yeah. Because it fills it with a bunch of spaces, like paragraph marks.
It does do that every once in a while, yeah.
Okay.
I feel
Yeah,
like,
I have a small knife, a map of the city I grew up in, and a pet mouse. I'm gonna teach my pet mouse how to do recon.
It's really funny that an owl has a pet mouse.
Facts, because where is it even gonna be? It's just riding along at the top, like you got it in a. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. And then,
Then
it's not
Mouse
gonna.
is an aviator. Okay, I'll have you know he's a master of the skies.
I don't know. Not with a. I'm not trusting anybody that befriends the enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You're bringing our food to our meetings. You got a little food, homie. That doesn't even make sense.
He's not food. He's a scout. He's damn near a scout.
That's like me bringing a cow to the dinner table. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Just sit down.
Can I teach my mouse skills?
No.
Yeah, actually, that is a thing. It's called tricks, and pets/companions can learn tricks.
Okay, Cap. Listen, we're going a little. Cap. You're going a little far for him right now. You're giving him a lot.
You can teach him an attack and have him go for the eyes.
I'm killing it. In my chaos, I'm blowing it up. Can I kill his mouse?
It won't matter.
I mean,
it won't matter.
I don't know. I feel like that borders on PvP.
It won't matter. The mouse never dies. I'm going to the school of necromancy. Man. My mouse will never die. He's my eternal companion.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna rein this in a little bit.
Let's go.
Swag. Were you able to get that all copied over or printed out?
I got it. Yeah.
Cool. All right, we're gonna decide on your harrowing event next. When you were looking through this, were there any in particular that like stood out to you that you were interested in?
Trying to see. I didn't see anything in particular. I can't talk. Joe, thank you. I haven't seen any in particular, no.
It's all pretty interesting, and any one of them could fit for you, really. You were cursed with lycanthropy and later cured. You are now haunted by the innocents you slaughtered.
That might be lit. You could have like a whole crazy arc of like we're sitting at the campsite and you just start seeing people.
Bro, schizophrenic.
Oh, look at that. Look at number 10. That sounds demon-y.
I was gonna say 9 is definitely schizophrenia.
Fiend possessed you as a child. Oh my god. The fiend is still inside you, but now you try to keep it locked away. Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one.
That sounds hard. There's a demon in there. You locking him down. That sounds hard. I like that one. That's like
as well.
What is that? What is that thing? It's not Spider-Man. What's that?
You talking about Green Goblin?
No.
Oh yeah.
And then the Green Goblin Spider-Man 1.
That's hard.
Willem Dafoe.
There you go.
I'm gonna go with 9.
All right, so go ahead and just copy 9 like this. Hop over to your abilities. Type in harrowing event. and then paste the rest. Boom.
That's crazy. Yo, how come I didn't get like a sad story? That's so cool.
I mean, you have a redemption arc, technically.
I mean, technically.
Honestly, I think all of our, I think Swag's character is probably the best. Mine's second best. And Joe's.
See, being first is just how it goes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man, you ain't even got no
when you're the example, you guys get to go deeper. When I go for, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you had time to sit there and go over stuff. Like, I was just locked in. Like, you know what I mean? That's how it is. I'm really the wisest.
All right, and then Swag, you got that copied over. We're gonna also copy over Heart of Darkness.
Oh my god.
Bro, what is this character?
See, you have face unimaginable horror. You're no stranger. Hey, yo.
This is awesome.
Is that darkness?
The little guy's an edgelord.
That's fire. What?
Dude,
I don't run from evil. Evil runs from me.
I love this idea that there are these two massive bird ex-criminals who are like, don't mess with the lizard guy, though. He is crazy.
Whatever he's doing over there is way worse than whatever we did. I don't know what's going on.
Man, I just stole, you know what I'm saying? I just stole from people. That's it. I'm a you know what I'm saying? I'm master thief, pickpocket.
Keep this freak, the swagger in check. Exactly, chat. Exactly.
Why do we even need this guy? Where do we?
Might be on the loose, man. I might be on the loose.
We stumbled upon this guy.
Oh, you gotta choose 5. You gotta choose 5 for the personality trait.
I think so.
It just sounds gothic. Like it just.
Yeah, I highlighted that one.
All right, before we get too far onto the personality traits, let's decide your alignment. So, did you hear what Ejack and Joe were kind of talking about with their alignment? I think they both went with chaotic good. How are you feeling? I'm open to evil characters. I just don't want to do chaotic evil.
Okay.
Little lawful evil monster. Little mutual evil monster.
He's the worst one in the group, bro.
But see, you're not really understanding though. Like it's really like secretly we are the light. It's just a lot of dark has to happen in order to reveal that light, if that makes sense. So
I think I might go like chaotic good.
Okay. All right, 3 chaotic good makes sense though.
Maybe that's how we linked up.
We're just
gonna have the same values.
We're just gonna be blowing shit. It's just not gonna be good at all.
Nah, bro, you shouldn't even see what I did to my bro. What I put in my flaws, I put under my flaws. I said I'd rather kill someone in their sleep than a fair fight.
Oh my god,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro, it's getting wicked out here.
Oh jeez.
All right, Swag, go ahead and pick out your personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws, and then put them in this area over here at the top right.
Yeah, but
if you don't find any that you like,
because you're
you can always
a
make up
menace
your
to
own.
society,
Okay?
dude. Like,
We're gonna go back through
you
right
are
here,
there
Joe.
to cause problems.
Joe, what'd you end up picking for your personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws?
All right. So my first, listen, I tried to go very humble, very good. You know what I mean? I was trying to keep the peace. So personality trait is the first thing I do in a new place is note the locations of everything valuable or where such things can be hidden. That is when I picked at the beginning. And then I went for ideals. I went freedom. Chains are meant to be broken as those who would forge them. Chaotic. My bonds are something important was taken from me and I aim to steal it back. And my flaws, I did when I see something valuable, I can't think about anything but how to steal it.
That's pretty good.
We went super criminal.
Right, solid. Yeah, so that makes me wonder about your paladin pack, because like you don't have to follow a deity, so to speak.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We'll get more into that in a little bit, but like kind of like start putting yourself in the headspace.
Okay.
All right, and then Ejack, what did you end up picking for your personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws?
I bluntly say what other people are hinting at or hiding. I help people who help me. That's what keeps us alive. No one else should have to endure the hardships I've been through, and I'd rather kill someone in their sleep than a fair fight.
I think he went for real life. Like that's what it sounds like. He basically described himself.
I wanted my character to be like nonchalant to the point, like blunt to the point, and like a damn near an assassin, like damn near an assassin.
He is planning on becoming a necromancer.
Yeah, okay.
Just saying.
I'm leaning towards Sung Jin Woo. If anybody know what I'm saying, that's what I'm leaning towards. Just with wings.
Okay.
Sung Jin Woo. You feel me?
How many personality traits can you have?
Just right?
Really, I wouldn't go more than 2. I've done 2 before. If you really like them, you can go ahead and take both, but I wouldn't do more than 2.
Okay.
I like that.
It's really just more of like, it kind of just gives you a little bit of a, they're not necessary, but it gives you a little bit of a good idea for your role play and how you want to present yourself. And, yeah. I think they're good to have.
Like it.
All right, and I know we just left you, Swag, but how are you doing so far? When'd you end up picking?
For the personality trait?
Yeah.
I just did the. I don't talk about the thing that.
Oh, got you.
me.
That makes sense.
I'd rather not burden others.
That makes
with
sense.
my
Oh,
curse.
that makes sense.
Okay.
I haven't got some bonds or flaws yet.
That boy been dark from the beginning. That boy been
Dark.
He
man.
reminded me of Raven from fucking Teen Titans.
Nah, that's literally what he reminds me of.
He has all the friends in the world, but he's sad as fuck.
In the corner, bro.
Right? Just
I mean, we all have like wild complexes. Like, I mean, like you're probably the most normal.
yeah, that's what I went for. I was trying to be the light.
Like,
Yeah, that makes
bro.
sense, actually.
You're the most normal out of the both of us.
Oh God, Joe, this explains why you're the face of the party. While you talk to everybody else, it's because the Cobalt is unhinged, and Ejak is probably going to raise a corpse or 2.
Oh god.
Somebody's dying. Somebody's dying.
All right,
Yeah,
I
who's
think I
come
got
back to
it now.
life?
All right, Swag, you say you got it? Go ahead and hit us with it.
So the bonds I have, there's evil in me. I can feel it. It must never be set free. And then my flaws is I have an addiction and I talk to spirits that no one else can see.
This guy is nuts.
Oh my god.
Every time he's rolling, he's just like, yo.
We're gonna have literally like the most epic moment happen, and he's gonna let the demon out, and then we're all gonna die. It's
All right, so yeah, 2 questions. One, I didn't hear your ideal. What was your ideal?
The ideal is I have a dark calling that puts me above the law. That's the chaotic
Oh.
one. And then the good one was I kill monsters to make the world a safer place and to exercise my own demons.
Oh, nice.
We put some
All right,
points
and
in
then-
characters.
For your flaw, you said that you have an addiction. Do you know what you want your addiction to be? Is it alcohol? Is it an actual drug?
blood.
Blood.
Dude, that was a good one.
Blood.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. I
Oh,
need to see
God.
Blood.
Oh, that's hardcore.
Because like if I
You
see
can put
blood, I
down-
feel like then it would let out like the demon, you know.
You could put down demon ichor, because that's what demon
Where's
blood is.
Ooh.
It's ichor. It's ICHOR.
Wait, didn't he also?
ICHOR.
Wait, isn't he also talking to them too? So you learn their language just to kill them off?
the bad ones, man.
The
bad
bad,
ones.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, the bad ones.
Unless that devil on your
Ooh.
shoulder says something else. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh man. All right, well, lots of laughs so far. That's awesome. All right, guys, now we're going to go into the real meat and potatoes of it. This is going to start getting a little bit more heavy, and we should be able to power through this pretty all right. So, starting off with Joe, you wanted to be a paladin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to go ahead and open up paladin.
Oh my god, you can click on that?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back and
Okay.
keep this open. All right. So you guys are gonna see some of your first major major character stuff here, right? All right. So divine sense, lay on hands, fighting style, spell casting, divine smite, divine health, sacred oath, and then we're not going to worry about harness divine power.
That sounds the coolest.
A lot of these optional stuff usually aren't as good as the original thing that you get.
Okay.
Yeah. But they can sometimes be really cool. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do, and actually all three of you guys can go ahead and do this, where it says proficiency bonus up here, go ahead and write +2. And this is basically a major bonus that you get from your level. Fun fact, Ejak, you're going to get double this bonus for your stealth.
Oh.
Yeah, because he has expertise.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Nigga don't even know what that is. You don't know what expertise is. That goes in my proficiency bonus or just like in my stealth bonus?
What is it? I would write, I would just, where it says stealth for you, just God. Okay. What's your number for dex right now?
Dexterity? 13.
All right, so that's going to end up being a +1. So you'll add your +1 to double your proficiency, which is a 4 altogether. So in your stealth, you could just go ahead and write down +5. Pretty solid. And we'll go through what all these bonuses are and what they mean in a little bit.
Roger that.
All right.
Which my dexterity doesn't go up? My dexterity doesn't go up, or does it go up?
Not right now. No, but
okay.
It can go up later. All right. So, Joe, back to paladin stuff. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to give you some health. All right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. Your hit die number is a D10. Okay? So you see where I wrote a D10 in right here?
I'm right. I'm following along with you.
All right, you're going to write 3D10 right above it because you're going to be 3rd level, which means we're going to write up here Paladin 3, which I spelled wrong. And for your race, you're going to want to write Kokra. I think that's how you spell it.
Awesome. So,
and for your background, criminal. Like that.
I'm with you.
All right. For your hit point maximum, what is your current Constitution score?
10.
10? All right, so it's a +0. So we're just going to give you 30 maximum hit points.
Okay.
All right, and that is maxed out health.
Boom.
All right, next up, we're going to go over to where it says proficiencies, and you're just going to copy armor and weapons, like I'm doing right now. Hop back over to your character sheet, and put it right there.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, I see. I'm so blind. Okay. So we'll go.
No worries. You're actually keeping up really, really well.
Go armor. And you said under hit points, right?
No, you're gonna want to put it down here.
Yeah,
underneath
proficiency in language.
In language.
Gotcha. Boom. Oh, and weapons. Boom. All right, what we got?
All right. Now we're gonna go over to where it says savings throws. Go back to your character sheet. You have wisdom and charisma. We're gonna mark in these two right here.
Roger that. Got him.
All right, back over to Paladin. You're gonna pick 2 more skills from Athletics, Insight, Intimidation, Medicine, Persuasion, and Religion. I am gonna recommend that you take Athletics.
Okay. So I'll go Athletics and I'll go insight.
You used to be yeah, I was about to say insight or persuasion might be a really good call.
Okay, I think I'll go insight because I think technically my strength, that's where it would help a little bit in my head.
Yeah, so insight is used to be able to tell. It can't tell you exactly if somebody's lying, but you can get a better read on what their intentions are.
Gotcha. It allows me to go deeper than what I would have went if like as far as the conversation or whatever, or the info that I get back. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, let's go with that then. So we'll go athletics and insight.
All right.
What? Sorry for that. Where did you say I was putting that? Under hit points?
But no, that's going to be skills.
Skills. Boom.
So back over here, yeah, where you had stealth and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So athletics and insight. All right, just make sure the dots are marked in. That's all we need for now.
Yep. So I have stealth, insight, athletics, and deception.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, now we get to pick out your equipment.
Ooh.
All right. So you're going to get access to a martial weapon and a shield, or 2 martial weapons. And essentially a martial weapon is, think of any sort of like, anything that's like that. Simple weapons are stuff that tribes would have.
Okay.
Martial weapons are things that like blacksmiths in the city would be able to provide you.
Got you. Okay. So it's basically like going from like the sticks and spears to like hard iron swords or things like that. Okay. Or like maces.
So you could choose to have 2 of those weapons, or you could just choose to have 1 of those and a shield, which would buff your AC.
Okay. And I need to make that decision now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I go with because technically isn't my aren't I like, I'm more of like I'm low-key more, aren't I more of like a talker, a little more knowledgeable? Like my attack is there, but it's not really that strong in a sense. Am I wilding on that?
I think you have a pretty good, decent attack with your strength. Yeah.
But would you reckon, it doesn't seem like my character is like an all out, like I was thinking like, oh, I'll go twin blades, but if I don't have any defense, then it's like, you know what I mean? So I was thinking like I should probably go 1 sword and a shield.
Honestly, I think that's the wise choice, because not only that, but there are a lot of abilities that you can get later on with shields that allow you to do stuff like shield bash, pushback. You can defend your allies, stuff like that.
I like that. I like extra.
The whole point why I got a paladin, you know what I'm saying? The whole point why you said you're gonna get a paladin.
Hey, relax. Okay, so yeah, let me go. Wait, okay, so martial weapon. Let me go with what's the thing with the ball on the rope?
A mace.
Let me go.
On a rope, it's a flail.
Okay.
Like that thing. What's the lance?
With the lance.
Isn't that like the long sword thing? Or it's the stick, the poker.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go.
You can do a pole arm.
Oh, that sounds crazy.
A pole sword is I think it's a halberd. No, that's a fuck. I think it's Pudao.
Joe, create a unique weapon, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, come on, bro. A dual-edged sword.
Can I get one of those, like, you know, the thing from it's like the knife on the chain and still have a shield?
Yeah, so that's more of like exotic weaponry, and that's its own like area of expertise.
See, that makes sense. I would probably have to be a ninja or something. Yeah. Let me just go bare bony here, and I'm gonna go lance and a shield.
Okay, yeah. I am gonna say, what is it? A lance typically works better while mounted. Maybe something like a spear or another type of polearm.
Okay.
So there are different types of pole arms. Like a halberd is basically an axe on a stick.
Oh my god! See, I was thinking that like I was the mount, but it doesn't work like that. Because I was like, if I'm a bird and I'm flying with the poker, it would be crazy, right?
Let me pull up Lance 5e really quick, just to give you a better approximation on it.
Okay. make with the lance requires 2 hands. Ooh, when you're not mounted too. Okay, yeah, that's ooh. I don't
This
like
one
that.
could be a little bit iffy. I like a good lance though. That's the thing.
What's like a good like little curved like small sword?
Tell you what, I will let you use a lance, but we're gonna drop it down from a D10 to a D8.
Okay, I'll take that.
And that way it's no longer the two-handed property. You can use it one-handed.
Okay.
Because he's strong.
I'm like
He's
that.
strong.
Rule of cool. Rule of cool.
Okay.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop over to your character sheet, and right up here, we should probably write unarmed first,
Okay.
and then we can write down lance. And we're gonna write 1d8. And then we're gonna put a shield right here.
Look at Joe. Look at Joe taking up all the. You know what I'm saying? Bro don't even know who he want to be, bro. Bro confused.
Listen, I'm trying to make sure my weapon is like that.
See?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Could I have like attacked with my could I have gotten like talon gloves or something?
Could have.
Oh my god.
But you're a tank.
What does that mean?
Those weapons are for quick combat. You're slow. You're bulky. You're big.
Exactly. So that's why I can keep them away with my poker, and I can still got my shield.
But like you said, we can always find things in the game.
Okay, so we're chilling. We're chilling. I got a feces covered lance. Okay.
Feces covered lance.
A punji stick?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. That I can also break into small pieces and take the tip of the spear off, and then I can use it as a blow dart. Yeah, see, it's different.
Talk to your local crafter. See what they can do for you.
Yeah, bro, you gotta go get that done at the Muanoints or whatever they got. I don't know.
Okay, all right, where we at?
And then after that, you're going to be able to choose between 5 javelins, which are thrown spears, or a simple melee weapon.
Okay. So if I'm poked out, do I get to pick up the javelins?
Hmm?
Okay.
They are a good ranged weapon. So that way you can throw something from ranged. It's always recommended that you have some sort of melee and a ranged attack.
Okay, so I got my melee, low key. So yeah, let me go 5. Let me go 5 javies. 5 javies on them.
All right, so right under here, we're going to put javelins. Oh, shit.
Do those have 100% accuracy?
No, nothing has 100% accuracy.
Gotcha. So can I enchant it over time?
Times that. Absolutely. All right, so something I think that we should just go ahead and do so it's easier of access for everybody. We're going to go ahead and do this for everybody's character sheet. I'm going to list off the modifiers for strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. I'm going to tell you guys what the numbers equal out to, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if you have an 8 or a 9, it's a -1. So go ahead and fill that in on your character sheet if you have either of those, and you'll be doing it right down here where there's a little space. You see that?
Okay, underneath it.
Got it.
So if you have an 8 or a 9, it's a -1. If you have a 10 or 11, it's a 0.
Okay.
When you see it like this, I feel like it helps you realize how unbalanced your character is.
I mean, yours is,
Swag.
bro.
Swag, you're going to want to be following along with this. All right, so if you have an 8 or a 9, it's a -1. If it's a 10 or 11, it's a 0. And you're going to want to write it down in this area right here. All right, and then if it's a 12 or a 13, it's a +1. If it is a 14 or a 15, it's a +2.
+2.
If it is a 16 or a 17, it's a +3. And then I don't think anybody has an 18 or a 19, which would be a +4.
You said if it's a 13, it's a +1?
Yes.
Yo, follow along, bro. Come on.
I'm just making sure. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Joe, how many pluses do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
How many minuses do you have?
1.
Right. And then guess how many minuses I got?
Probably not that much, but your
None.
character's still a hub.
None.
You still got
None.
you gonna resurrect your own demon.
Yeah.
Like, he gonna
I'm not gonna
take
die
you
because
out.
they're
He
never
gonna
gonna
take you
see
out.
me.
He gonna take you. Your stealth is not like that, bro. It runs out.
You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him it's like that. You gotta tell him it's like that. He has
Again,
expertise.
This is what
himself.
you're not understanding. I took the lead so that you could be successful.
Yeah, bro. I'm the
So
guy.
that's why I chilled. So like I started first so that y'all's characters could be stronger and better. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. Everybody did it?
Hey.
All right, I think we're good. So, everybody, where I wrote down unarmed, you guys should probably go ahead and write that down as well, because it's always good to know what your unarmed strike is.
Mhm.
Now, for unarmed, I allow you to use your dexterity or your strength bonus for this. Okay. So whichever one's higher is the one that you want to pick, and then you're going to get to add your proficiency to it. For instance, on this sheet I'm using right here, I got a +2 in my strength and a +2 in my proficiency. So this would make my unarmed a +4, right?
Yes, sir.
Wait, so how does that work?
So plus so that little bubble that we put at the bottom, you use either
Yeah.
your strength or your charisma. Was it strength or charisma?
Sorry, strength or dexterity.
Yeah, strength
Yes.
or dexterity. So whichever one is higher, or because we might have to use it for something later, just pick which one of those you want to give up for your unarmed and add it to that. See that little button at the top that says proficiency bonus? Just add those two numbers together, and then that's how you get your attack bonus.
So if I have a +2 and I have a +2 proficiency, so I have a
+4. Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I make unarmed a little bit more powerful than it should be. I give everybody a 1d4 instead of just a 1. And you'll be adding just your strength or just your strength bonus to this, or dexterity, I guess. Yeah. So whichever one's higher. So mine is strength that's higher at a +2. So this is how it's going to look. Your unarmed, my unarmed is +4, and it's that's +4 to hit. And then if I hit, I roll a d4 +2.
Oh, I get it. So
That's
unarmed is
dice.
unarmed is +4. Then the 1d4 +1 is my dexterity proficiency. So my
Yep.
+1 and okay.
Nice. All right. And so that's for everybody. That's going to create a baseline for how we're going to do weapons as we go along. I'm going to finish out Joe's real quick. Joe, for
Okay.
your lance, you're going to probably want to use your strength and proficiency.
Mhm.
So it would be the same as your unarmed.
Got it. So +5.
All right. And then your lance damage is also going to be plus your strength.
Plus strength. Okay.
So
Yeah,
1d8
so
plus.
proficiency- So proficiency
Sorry, go
is if you hit, right? Proficiency says if you hit. And then the next roll is for damage, right?
So proficiency adds into anything that you're considered trained in. The
Okay.
attack bonus is to hit. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're considered trained in all of your attacks that you have written down, usually, unless it's an object that you're like, we were talking about exotic weapons earlier. Like, if you're not trained in that, you don't get to add your proficiency. You only get to add your regular bonus.
Okay. Proficient.
All right. All right, and then down to javelins. This one is going to be your dexterity bonus.
Okay.
Right? So it's going to be your dexterity bonus plus your proficiency.
Okay.
So you're not going to be as good at throwing things, but you'll still do a decent amount of damage because you'll still use your strength for damage.
Got you. And I can still, like you said, like for the further attacks, like as they're coming towards, can make them weaker and then attack as they get in range, or keep them away with my ranged attacks.
Absolutely.
Oath of D said you should have 1d4 +3 for unarmed, not +2, since it's going off strength.
Wait, huh?
You should have a 1d4 +3 for unarmed, not +2. You took away a point.
Oh, yeah, he was probably copying mine because I have the 2.
Wait, I don't get it. So
What
I put
is the
it
plus under your strength? What is the plus under your strength?
+3.
+3 plus the yeah, plus. Why'd you put +2 then?
I have no idea. We passed that. Why did I put +2? I think I was just copying his screen. So I would change that to
That's okay.
+3.
It's a typo.
Because I have a proficiency bonus of +2 and my dexterity is a +1.
Mhm.
So it would be +3 on the damage type. Okay, so it'd be 1d4 +3. Okay, thank you.
No problem. And you got the 1d6 plus strength, and then you have ×5 of those.
Okay, I have 1d6 plus strength ×5. Got it.
All right. Okay, so that's going to cover your major weapons, and then you're going to get to choose between a priest pack or an explorer's pack. I highly recommend an explorer's pack. I think it's much better than a priest pack.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna choose the priest pack. I'm just kidding.
And if we look, well, hey, if we look it up, it comes with different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Oh, I just said it right there. I could have just. Okay. Yeah, so a priest pack is like a backpack, a blanket, 10 candles, a tinderbox, blah, 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 blah.
Got you.
And then
Waters.
Explorer's pack, this lists it all as well, and a water skin.
Okay. So let's go big explorer.
I close some of these. All right, and you're going to put that with the rest of your equipment right down here. See how we have shield?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roger that.
All right. So you're going to put that right there, and then you're also going to put I believe it is chainmail and a holy symbol.
Gotcha.
And you're going to be able to decide what you want your holy symbol to be.
Okay.
It could be pretty much anything that you want it to represent.
Gotcha.
But for chainmail, let me just double check the bonus for chainmail really quick, and then we're going to set you up with your AC. Oh man, this has got to be difficult as possible, huh? All right.
Joe said he wants to go into battle naked. You don't need it.
All right. So chainmail is going to be 13 plus your dex modifier to a maximum of 2. What is your dex modifier?
Wait, but I don't get the 16 on the down at the bottom. I want to go
No, but
heavy.
you can buy it later.
No,
You can buy it later.
So you said what's my dexterity right now?
Yes.
The modifier, right? Like the plus?
Yes.
+1.
All right. So I think it said 13 plus. Oh man, I'm already forgetting things.
So 13 plus 1, max 2.
Oh, it does say chainmail. My bad. You do get the 16. That was my fault.
Let's go.
Very nice.
Let's go.
All right.
Give me my chain, man.
He was right. All right. So you're going to have a 16 in this, right? Just because of your chainmail.
Okay.
But then with your shield, it's going to give you an extra +2.
Oh my God.
So you're going to have an 18 armor class. That means that when I roll to attack you, I have to hit an 18 or better. Otherwise, I'm not hitting you.
Come on. I'm impossible. I can't even be beat right now. Maybe the last time you saw somebody
really
roll
good.
18.
It is really good.
Let's go.
He's gonna roll a modifier. He's gonna roll a dice modifier.
All right, so one of the last things that we're going to do before we hop over to another character for a minute is we're going to go ahead and you're going to have 3 first level spells. All right.
Okay.
So we're going to hop down here and right where it says slots total, we're going to put 3.
Okay. Oh, what?
All right. And this is all the way at the bottom.
Gotcha.
And then we'll come back to this in a minute and fill it all out. It won't be for a second though, okay?
Okay.
All right, so for now, go ahead and continue reading through Paladin all the way up to Sacred Oath, all right?
Okay.
And this is going to include your fighting style. You're going to want to pick a fighting style. Go ahead and skip over spellcasting for now. This is kind of a lot. I will explain what spellcasting is to you. Don't worry about reading through all of that. It's a lot.
Okay.
So you're going to want to pick your fighting style, and you're going to want to pick a Sacred Oath, okay?
Oh, roger that.
This is what we were talking about near the beginning. And we'll come back to that in a little bit, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ejac, thank you for your patience. We're going to hop over to you.
So, Chad, I low-key want to hear all of their picks. So,
yes,
we're gonna read through this, but we're gonna try to
so we're gonna go ahead and open up Wizard,
and whenever it comes to our time to actually pick, I'm not even gonna cap because I want to hear what they gotta say.
Right, so you already have your proficiency bonus down, right?
Yeah, +2.
All right. Yes. And since we're here, we're gonna go ahead and do your spells first too. You're gonna get 3 cantrips, 4 first level, and 2 second level because you're a full caster.
Damn.
Wait. Okay. I get 3 cantrips.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just pull it up.
How many? What? Okay. Let me.
All right. So right here,
he gets cantrips.
We're gonna type in ×3, 4, 2, just like this.
Okay. ×3. And then where'd you put the 2 at? I can't see.
Oh, does that help?
Oh, you.
Here, does that help?
Yeah. And then I just label for the slot total. I put 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 in the next one.
Yes. So 4 first level, 2 second level.
Okay. Also, are these like my second level spells, and these are my first level spells?
Yes, precisely.
Okay. I get it now. And what are cantrips?
Cantrips are spells that you can cast as many times as you want a day. And we'll go over. Spells are going to be one of the last things that we're going to do today.
You don't need to get no damage.
So we'll come back over this.
Just look at that. You just got useless attachments. Look at that.
Okay.
He's gonna have a lot of really good utility.
All right, we don't got a glaze.
All right, now we're gonna hop over to your hit points. See, as a wizard, you only get a D6. All right, but we get to max out your health to 3rd level. All right, so what we're gonna do down here is what we did for Joe. He wrote a D10. We're gonna write a D6. We're gonna write 3D6.
Okay.
See right here.
We getting
D6. And then you said
that nigga weak, Chad.
at the top put 3 or total 3.
Yeah, total 3D6.
Chad, you ain't get nothing.
All right, and then what is your Constitution modifier?
D6.
My Constitution modifier is a +1.
He's dying immediately.
All
Chad.
right, so we're gonna do 7 times 3, which is 21 health total.
21 health is crazy.
Jesus, Joe is losing his mind.
So, all right. So wait, that's my maximum hit points?
That is your maximum hit points.
And all you gotta do is roll a 6 and you're dead.
You are going to be a squishy boy. So back of the line fighter is going to be the best bet for you.
Unseen. I'm trying to be unseen, brother. Unseen.
Exactly. All right. So you aren't going to get proficiency with any armors.
Okay.
However, you're going to get you're only going to get proficiency with these weapons right here. So we're going to go ahead and just copy these weapons: daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaff, light crossbow.
Okay.
And we're going to go down here, and we're going to paste that into there.
Okay. Daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaffs, and light crossbow. And that means if I'm using one of those, I get my proficiency bonus.
Correct. Yes. However, you're not proficient with any other type of weapons.
Don't need to be.
Yeah, you got magic, man. All right. So we're gonna hop over and we're gonna mark in intelligence and wisdom up here for your savings throw.
This thing is weak as fuck.
Just like that.
He's weak.
Okay,
This thing is a
intelligence
pussy.
and wisdom.
He
Okay.
is dead. They were trying to talk
And
about
then
me.
you're going to get to choose
All
from
you gotta do is roll
Arcana,
higher than a
History,
6 and you're
Insight,
hitting that nigga.
Investigation, Medicine, or Religion. And you're going to get to pick 2 of those.
Okay. I'm gonna go. What's the difference between Arcana and investigation?
All right, so Arcana is being able to determine traces of magic, schools of magic, things like that. It's actually very important for a wizard. That one actually is recommended. And then investigation, you say investigation or insight?
Investigation.
Investigation is, it's the brother to perception. So perception is being able to perceive things around you. Investigation is when you take a more close-up look at them. Like you're actually trying to discover droplets of blood on the floor, or maybe the inner workings of a trap.
Okay. And insight is just like.
Insight doesn't exactly tell you when somebody is lying, but it can help you determine like their body language and maybe some of their intent.
Does Joe have insight?
I think Joe did take insight, yeah.
I'm going to Arcana and investigation. I'm going to Arcana and investigation.
All right.
And that's what I put
Okay.
in my skills, right? Put art.
Yes. And go ahead and click those in.
And where's my skills at? I put. Wait. Where's the skills at again?
Oh, it's to the left.
Oh, the other languages and.
Oh, right up here. Remember.
Investigation and then Arcana.
Mhm.
Do I put any
So
numbers in there or no?
Yeah, we'll go through all the numbers and what they mean in a little bit. Essentially, if to break it down for you guys, if you want to be a little bit a step above the curve, if you see right next to your skill, like for instance, athletics says strength, that means your modifier, right?
Okay.
So you would add, and anyone that's marked in, you get to add your proficiency bonus to. So for instance, my modifier with my proficiency bonus would give me an athletics of 4.
Okay, so anything that you have marked gets the modifier plus the proficiency bonus.
Yes, anything that's unmarked just gets the modifier.
Okay. Okay, so I picked those 2. And then,
Right on.
Okay, and then what do we do after that?
Do you want a quarterstaff or a dagger?
Dagger.
Okay. So we're gonna hop back over to your character sheet, and I'm gonna erase this lance. Okay. Type in dagger. All right, now a dagger is a finesse weapon, so you can use either your strength or your dexterity with it. So same with your unarmed. Honestly,
Let me
probably
use my
just put your
strength.
unarmed bonus.
Oh.
Is it better?
My strength is a 14, so +2 modifier.
Okay. So that's +4 for your dagger.
Okay. And then the 1d4 +1, right? Or the
Plus your strength. Yeah, so 1d4 +2 if it's a strength of 2.
okay. If unarmed, it should be plus strength as well, too, right?
Yes.
Oh man, I did that wrong.
You can choose between strength or dex for either one. Just typically go with whatever one's higher. Yeah.
I'm going +2. 1d4 plus. Yeah. So I have a 1. My unarmed and my dagger do the same damage.
Yeah. So the difference between that is bludgeoning or piercing and slicing. So there are different types of damage types, and certain creatures have resistances or weaknesses to them.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and then so this is a really important question for you as a spellcaster. Do you want to have a components pouch, which means that you have to find like essentially magical reagents to cast your spells? Or do you want to have an arcane focus that you cast through, like a wand or a staff or a ring or an amulet?
Arcane focus. But
All
can
right.
I choose what the arcane focus is?
Hell yeah.
Can it be my heart?
Your heart? No.
Is it? Okay.
It has to be an object. An object.
Can it be the heart of my mouse?
It has to be an actual object that you have in your hand.
The heart of my
Okay.
mouse is crazy.
You could be like a mummified heart, and that's what I use as my reagent.
Okay.
My arcane focus.
I'm trying to think of something that's like inconspicuous, so it can't get stolen. Like I said, I'm trying to be as sneaky as possible, so I don't want people to know what my arcane focus is.
A ring is a really good one for that. Honestly, a lot of times you have to brandish it when you cast spells, so...
Okay, you have to brandish it when you cast spells, so I have to be like, this is my
Usually, yeah.
wand. Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll go ring.
Okay. So yeah, just write arcane focus, ring, under equipment like this.
If they take my arcane focus, can they steal my ring? No, they can't steal I have stealth. They can't steal my ring.
I mean, I'm not saying it won't happen, but it's unlikely to happen.
Arcane focus ring. What if I swallow it?
I mean, that's an option.
I just want it.
You would have to then pass it to be able to cast spells again.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. All right, so you're going to be able to choose between a Scholar's Pack or an Explorer's Pack. Scholar's Pack is kind of cool. You'll start out with some extra ink, some pages, stuff like that. The Explorer's Pack is technically more useful.
What can I do with ink? Like just write?
Copying down spells is a big forte for you.
Also, copying spells.
Do you want to see what's in them?
Yeah, I just need to see what's in the Scholar's Pack.
A backpack, book of lore, bottle of ink pen, 10 sheets of parchment, a little bag of sand, that's to dry off the ink, a small knife.
I'll take a Scholar's Pack.
Okay. So go ahead and write that down in your equipment in the same place. And then also write a spell book. And you can decide how your spell book looks. I've seen some interesting versions of spell books. I've seen people who have used their entire body as a spell book and gotten tattoos. I've seen people who use like sets of engraved bones, stuff like that.
Can I not have a photographic memory?
Nope, you need a spell book because you need something to be able to copy down your spells into. Because you'll be able to pick up other people's spell book and just like plagiarize the shit out of them and be like, oh, I know this spell too now, or pick up spell scrolls and copy them into your spell book.
Okay, but if I lose a spell book, that doesn't mean I lose all my spells because I know the spells, or I do lose all the spells.
You lose all the spells. You got to start over from scratch.
Yeah, I figured it out. It's going on my body. Yo, we don't lose those things.
All right. So yeah, and again, as we do backstory and stuff like that, that'll be a little bit of homework until our before our next game. A little bit of backstory for you guys. And while you're doing that, you can decide all these things. You're gonna have a whole bunch of flavor to work with. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and pause you there for now. You might want to read spellcasting, but you actually really don't have to. I will explain how spellcasting works for you guys. You're going to want to read Arcane Recovery, and you're going to want to pick an Arcane Tradition.
Okay, Arcane Recovery and Arcane Tradition.
And if you just keep scrolling down, you'll be able to find those, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to hop over to Swag, who has been so fucking patient. Thank you so much, Swag.
No problem.
Yeah, it's still appreciated. I know it's a long business to get through all this. All right, and I believe you went Cleric.
Correct.
All right. We have a pretty beefy party with you guys. That's nice. All right. So you already have your proficiency bonus down the way that everybody else is doing it?
Right, +2.
Yeah. All right. We're going to hop over to your spells first then, which is going to be on the last page of your character sheet. You got 3, 4, 2, same as EJack. So how this says ×3 here, 4 in slots total, and then 2 in slots total for level 2.
Got it.
All right. And then we'll hop back over. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then really quick,
Chat, what did I miss?
I forgot to tell EJack, go ahead and fill in your wizard level 3. Swag, you go ahead and fill in your cleric level 3. Up here.
That's class. Okay, level.
Okay.
And then go ahead and fill in your guys' race. Aarakocra was the hardest one to spell. Then there's Owlin, like that.
Hardest but the
And
strongest.
Kobold. Kobold like that.
All good.
All right, and then fill in your backgrounds as well. I know we got a criminal and an urchin, which urchin is spelled like that. And then haunted one, like that. Go ahead and make sure you guys get those filled in as well.
Man, it's crazy. I have no armor class.
Yeah, actually, what's your dex bonus?
1.
You have an 11.
Type shit.
Dude, just cracking me up. Oh, man.
Cool. That's why we got you shit for Joe. Hey, everybody ain't gotta be beefy.
He's gonna be in a set. You're not even gonna be able to one hit anything. You're gonna run in to try to assassinate and just get punched in the face.
Actually, I'm willing to bet that the wizard is going to do way more damage than anyone else.
But listen, you don't understand. But see, you're thinking about how you would play the wizard. You know what I'm saying? EJ's not playing that wizard. And you're probably thinking about the wizard doing damage, but you got to remember, all you got to do is roll a 6 and it's over for life.
Yeah.
And they have to beat it. They have to hit him with 21 points of damage.
Yep, which is, for me, I mean, basically one hit. You know?
All right. Swag, we're going to
okay,
do
man.
your health real quick.
Okay.
All right, hit dice, D8. The total is 3d8. And then what is your constitution modifier?
Constitution modifier. What is that?
It's the bonus underneath your constitution.
Oh yeah, it's +2.
All right, so you're also at a 30.
Type shit, strong boy.
All right, and then we're
Strong
going to hop over
boy.
to armor and weapons, and we're just going to copy both of those.
Armor and weapons.
And we're going to paste them down here.
So a single punch.
Got it.
All right, and then I believe
Oh, that's your old chat.
wisdom and charisma are going to be your saving throws if we hop back up here.
Ooh, hold on. Nothing. What the fuck? There we go.
And OG. Oh man, I didn't even know how that works.
So wisdom and charisma are the saving throws?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All right, and then you're going to get to choose history, insight, medicine, persuasion, or religion, and you're going to get pick 2 of those.
Pick 2 of the skills? Oh. I think I'm going to do medicine and probably persuasion.
I think that's a good call.
Is that going under skill proficiencies?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Got it.
Great music choice.
All right. So now we're going to head on to your equipment, which you are not considered proficient with the Warhammer to start out with. So you're just going to get the mace. No choices, sadly.
He can get a Warhammer at some time?
He can after he becomes proficient with it.
Yeah,
I believe it's considered a... Yeah. I think it's considered a martial. Yeah, just all simple weapons. All right, well, shit.
Wow.
Mace... All right. So with the mace, it's going to be based off your strength plus proficiency, okay? So take your strength modifier and your proficiency bonus, put them there, and then add your 1d8 plus your strength bonus.
Got it.
What's your strength? What's your strength bonus?
2.
Solid.
Solid.
Not terrible.
Not at all. Because so if he switches to the Warhammer, since he's going through that and he becomes a proficient in that, does his other level increase as well? Like, will he be able to add something to his strength and get a higher modifier, like, as the game progresses? Or are these like what you're stuck with?
So you will get higher modifiers as the game progresses. You'll get it from ability score increases. You'll get it from equipment sometimes.
Okay, like spells and stuff.
Yeah. And that was the third one. There'll be spells and consumables that you can do too.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. All right. So you're going to get to choose between scale mail or leather armor. It doesn't appear that you're going to be proficient in chainmail.
I'm going to do scale mail.
All right. And just to double check that, I'm going to pull up the, all right. So what's your dex bonus?
2.
2? All right, so you're going to write 16 in your AC, which is right up here.
Got it.
All right. Now, do you want a light crossbow or any other simple weapon, which is like something that a tribesman would have?
Wait. But Swag, when you want to, because isn't his guy, or is it him or EJ that's stealthy?
EJ stealthy.
Oh, okay. So the leather,
a simple weapon.
The leather wouldn't be a better armor than the scale, because wouldn't it be higher? Like, wouldn't it raise it by 2? Or is it
no, leather
weaker?
is considered lesser. Yeah.
Got you. Okay, so he would go down. Okay, never mind. My bad. You doing it right, King. I was just trying to make sure. The homies were strong. You know what I mean?
Speaking of which, though, that's a good note to bring up. Because what is it? Both Joe and Swag, you guys are both going to have disadvantage to stealth with the armor.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, but since he was building out specifically like in his, like, he wanted a stealthy character EJ wise, that's why. Okay, locked in. Got it.
Yeah, he'll be good. He actually has expertise in it, so he's got a nice bonus. All right.
I think I'm just gonna go.
So what do you think?
Simple weapon here.
Any simple weapon? Do you want me to pull up the simple weapons list?
Yeah, please.
My boy Shaddy, big Shadow on the block. What up, baby? How you doing, King? My nigga Shadow on the block, busting bad bitches down.
Right. So yeah, it looks like it's club, dagger, great club, hand axe, javelin, light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, sickle, spear, unarmed strike, and then there are some more ranged options, which include the light crossbow, darts, a short bow, or a sling. Which kobolds are known for using slings?
So I was looking at as well. Where are the darts?
You also want to pay attention to the damage, which is the third bracket here.
Third bracket?
You gotta pull the crossbow out, bro.
You think so?
That would be so lit. Cause you would have, are you holding a shield?
No.
So you could go two-handed, low key.
So the light crossbow is a two-handed weapon. It'll take both, like a rifle. But there are hand crossbows. However, you'd have to get one later on in game. And those are like little pistols.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up. You got it, bro. You got it.
I think I need to do range here. But you said the middle one's the damage?
Yeah, the D8 piercing, D4 piercing, all that.
Oh, Shadow, this is my
I didn't
build.
realize I didn't get a ranged weapon.
This is my build right here, team.
You are a ranged weapon.
Yeah, because
Your
remember,
hands are ranged weapons.
remember you said you was going like you were gonna like swoop in and then kill him. That's why you got the dagger too, right?
Yeah, I have daggers.
Yeah, so you can do like quick, you know what I'm saying, quick in and out.
You can throw the dagger too.
What?
What's the difference between like D8 and D6?
That's why my
what does that
dexterity
mean?
is up.
Potentially 2 points of damage. Because D6 is a 6-sided die, D8 is an 8-sided die.
You see, Joe, that's why I upped my dexterity.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I think I'm gonna go with the short bow here.
he's locked.
Nice. All right, I love a good short bow.
And it's lighter
so we're gonna
too,
go
so
down
you can
here.
be like, oh, you know, quicker.
You can fire it while mounted.
Oh shit.
Oh, he is small. Oh my God, can he mount EJ?
I think that is an option.
Yeah.
It's really, you know, as long as EJ allows it, or you, because you're both medium size.
I think EJ is more of a mounting type of guy.
This cool.
All right, so for the short bow, this is going to be dex based, right? So you're going to use your dex mod plus your proficiency for attack bonus.
Somebody's getting
And then it's
mounted
gonna be
tonight.
1d6 plus your dex for damage.
Somebody's getting mounted tonight.
Got it.
And then if there's enough room, which I don't know if there will be, let's just try this real quick, times 20. Boom. Because that's how many arrows you're going to have.
Perfect.
Sweet. All right.
Okay, tell me, I know I'm asking a lot here. One more time. What happens if you run out of arrows?
You got to get more.
Is that like, is there
You
like,
can
do you
recover
gotta
them,
like
too.
go to a store? Or like,
Yeah.
like, is this like a dice roll thing? Or you gotta like literally leave the area and get more ammunition?
Yeah, typically you would have to go to a store or you could craft your own
Oh, okay.
if you have the ability. Yeah.
Got you. All right, I'm out.
All right, so Swag, you're going to get the same choice that Joe got between a Priest pack and Explorer's pack. If you want my honest opinion, take the Explorer's pack.
Let's do that one.
All right, so go ahead, just write that into where your equipment is. Also, you're going to get a shield for free and a holy symbol, which is going to bump your AC up to 18. So you and Joe have the same AC and health.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Really war veterans out here. Really war veterans out here.
I bet I be freaking dying with these two.
Listen. Hopefully you just stay in the back. Like he said, just stay in the back. Or you could fly our other weapon around, Mr. Lil Swagger over there. You fly him around, he's gonna be on top, just it's gonna be game over.
All right. Well, with that, what we're going to do is we're going to do everybody a favor here just to make sure we save all our work. I didn't think about this until just a second ago. You see up here where it says download? Make sure that you download this as is. So download with your changes. And go ahead and just keep it as 5e character sheet fillable for now. And then we can rename it later whenever you name your character. Okay? But this way we make sure that we have everything we've done so far saved, and it's all safe.
Okay.
All right, and then whenever you guys want to save it again, you just do the same thing with your changes, and then save it over that same 5e character sheet fillable, okay?
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. So,
Oh, Shadow, it's gonna
Swag,
be next
what I'm going to have you
level.
do is I'm going to have you read through Divine Domain,
Shit.
which you were already looking at earlier,
Shit.
as well as Channel Divinity. And those are the only two you majorly have to read through, okay? Spellcasting, don't worry about reading through spellcasting. I will explain what all that does. If you want to, extra credit, why not? Go ahead and read through it. But what you really need is to read through, pick a Divine Domain and your Channel Divinity.
Where's that on?
All right. If you just keep
I'm going
scrolling
protection
down,
chat.
Oh, okay.
you'll be able to find them. Yeah.
Channel Divinity and the
Mm-hmm. All right. And while you're looking through
Hey, you
those
okay?
and picking that out, we're going to hop back over to Joe and get him rounded out. All right, Joe, my man.
I got the switches.
You checked out Divine Sense. You checked out Lay on Hands. Did you pick a fighting style?
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay.
1 minute. Gotcha.
Love you. Sorry about that. Sister called. Okay. So
No problem. No problem.
fighting style, I'm going with protection.
Nice. All right. And then did you pick a sacred oath? Or did you have a chance to look at them?
Yes. And I was gonna go with the it's the crown.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down and we're just gonna write. So you might be running out of room. How's it looking over here in your features and traits? Are you starting to run out of room?
A little bit, but I can also like shrink it, so we're good.
If you ever run out of room, you can go down here to the second page where it says additional features and traits.
Oh, perfect. Thought
And
everything.
this is good for everybody else to know as well. If you guys start running out of room, it starts getting too small, put any of the extra stuff down here, okay?
Okay.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're in that area, features and traits, or down in the next one. We're just going to write Divine Sense. We're not going to worry about copying it all down. We're going to write Lay on Hands, because you guys will be able to reference this at any point in time or pull up this same page easily enough. We don't have to write down all of this. And if the only thing we ever have to pull up is just your paladin, your cleric, or your wizard stuff, that's easy. Easy peasy, right? So just write down Divine Sense, write down Lay on Hands.
Got it.
I would copy over, you said defensive, right?
The protection.
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 I would copy over protection.
Got it. Got it.
And I would just write down spellcasting. Don't do anything special about it. Just write down that you're a spellcaster.
Got it.
Write down Divine Smite.
Got it.
Write down Divine Health, and then maybe just next to it write Immune to Disease.
Got it.
All right, and then which oath did you pick?
Oath. That's the crown.
All right, you picked the crown.
And so I was stuck between either crown or redemption. Because I feel like those are really the only two that were going for more of like a defensive, but still giving me a little bit of attack. Because I felt like everything else was more or less like either all out or it was like too relaxed, if that made sense. But if you had like a recommendation, I'm definitely more than open.
No, absolutely. I'll open them back up, so I open them both up so I can give you a good idea. All right, so what we're really looking for here is we're looking at your channel divinity and the spells it grants you.
Got you.
Which you get command and compelled duel with the crown, which is pretty cool. Compelled duel, you could just be like, you fight me now, and you could force somebody to fight you. Command is also issuing a command to somebody like that.
And my other question
channel
with
divinity,
those is like, if I tell somebody that I'm gonna fight them, does that exclude them in that fight? Is it always like an equal fight advantage?
Are you saying does it exclude the other players?
Yes.
Yeah, so typically the challenge is just between you and whoever you're challenging. Yeah.
So I have to think of my character in a one-on-one stance at points too.
Yeah, consider it like drawing aggro.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're locked.
Then champion challenge. Yeah, this is it looks like crown is all about drawing aggro, and you get a little bit of extra healing too. All right, and then
So I just I read that completely wrong. Chad, we fucked up.
Sanctuary. Sanctuary is pretty cool. It's a little weird, but it's pretty cool. Sleep is wildly dangerous. It's a very fun spell. Wow, Emissary of Peace, you can just give yourself a +5 bonus to persuasion checks for the next 10 minutes. And then Rebuke the violent. Wow. If somebody you see attacks somebody else, you can force them to make a saving throw, and if they fail, they take the same damage they just did on that attack.
Mm-hmm.
So this is very interesting. This one is more. I would say that this one is more about talking to people and protection.
Got
while
you.
the other one is about drawing aggro and command.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think we go with redemption.
All right. I'm gonna close out this and this to save me a little bit of room. All right, so Sanctuary and Sleep. We're gonna go down here. You have four. So we're gonna write Oath. Oh God.
This is the thing under cantrips. Oh, you're totally fine. What is it? SANCTUARY? I think that's it. SANCTUARY? I think that's how it is. So you said put Oath, Sanctuary, and this is not under cantrips. This is under the other spot. Ooh, why did I put that there?
Yeah, you're not going to get cantrips as a paladin. All right, you're going to get Sanctuary and Sleep as your Oath, which are always considered prepared. So you'll be able to cast those at any point in time using your spell slots.
I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
For the cantrips, like I said, like I have 3 cantrips. For is all those like spell slots?
Yeah, well, no, okay, so cantrips are free. So once you learn one, you can cast it as many times as you want a day.
Okay. Okay.
And we'll come back around, and those are going to be the last things that we're going to do.
Okay.
As with this, let's see here. Oh shit! Actually, close that. No.
Since I'm a wizard, you can do swag after Joe. So it'll just take so it'll be faster.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since I probably have like the wildest shit.
Well, yeah. What is it? We'll have. We'll give you guys a moment to look through stuff. Actually, you know what? If you, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Hold on. Let's see here. So Joe, what you're going to do is you're going to copy down your channel of divinity. And you're going to put that probably down here under additional features and traits, just so you don't crowd yourself too much.
Roger that. Got it done.
All right, and then with Paladin, spells, channel divinity, All right, with that, all of your Paladin stuff except your spells are done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here to underneath spellcasting, underneath Paladin, and we're gonna open up this Paladin spell list. You see where I'm at right now, where it says underneath preparing
I've
spells.
already clicked on it.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna look. You're gonna start looking through first level spells. Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and just look through those. Find any of the ones that like seem interesting to you, and we'll come back to you and power through them. Okay.
Roger that.
All right. And you might want to put one final note up here where it says Paladin 3. You might want to put Redemption Paladin 3.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Then we're going to hop over to Ejac. All right, Ejac, yours is going to be pretty simple. You're just going to write down same place we did before.
We're going stupid here.
Over here
Is the
in
screen
features and
readable
traits. If you
for you
need
guys?
any extra room, you're going to go down here to additional features and traits. Whew. Let's see. All right. So we're going to write down spell casting as well as arcane recovery.
Like I can put a bigger version of me up here somewhere, you know? Okay. All right, so listen. So we gotta actually look through our shit because we fucked up a little bit. We chose some dumb shit when we were trying to be smart, and that was fucking stupid. So
And that's because I already have those
we
two.
gotta lock the fuck in here.
Yes. So just write them down. Just write down the titles.
These
We
are
don't have to
our
copy all that
commands
stuff.
right now.
But since I'm already at 3rd level, don't I have Arcane Tradition
Let's
and
go
Cantrip Formula?
with.
So the Arcane Tradition is going to be your necromancy, quote unquote, which we'll get to in just a second.
We're gonna let them do their thing. So if we look at what we're looking at here, chat is storming so hard. Okay, so bless. Let's see what the hell this does. Bless, 1 action, 30 feet. You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. When a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4, add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw. When you cast a spell using a spell slot 2 or higher, you can target 1 additional creature. Wait, what the fuck? You bless up to 3? What is bless? What does it do? A sprinkling of holy water. Whenever a target makes an attack roll, what? Look at cure wounds. Creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. Ooh. So this will help me. This will help me heal EJ type shit, and give him a boost to his magic.
Somebody, I just, I take their hit points.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, and then once you hit 6th level, you're gonna get undead thralls.
Your prayer empowers you
Man,
with divine radiance until the spell ends. Your weapon attacks deal an extra
reap the
D4
life
radio
energy gain.
damage,
That's so
radiant
crazy,
damage on a
bro.
hit.
Like, come on, bro. You can't say that.
Ooh.
That is pretty sick. And that's gonna help you with your squishiness a lot.
I know. I was like, bro, like Joe don't know what he's talking about, bro. He over here talking about.
Brother, you have to actually make these moves happen. You're forgetting that.
They will
fair.
happen, bro.
You remember that you're look at what everybody else has to roll to attack you, and look what you have to roll to make your attacks work. Pretty much, you are just gonna be getting slapped every time you go in for an attack. But you'll be able to hurt someone. They're gonna be able to find you instantly. You're done for. There's no shadows. You're gonna be a medium giant bird in the air. You're not invisible.
I think you'll be all right. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Also, you can get away with a lot of really good stuff with some what do you call it? Magic items.
Yeah, right, bro.
Yeah.
Cloak of invisibility,
You're gonna be in the back in a cauldron trying to cook up while me and Swag are cooking everything. And then you're gonna be like, "Oh wait, the fight's over. I just got done making I finally have enough time to in whatever that what is it called mana to use my magic." Fight's over.
All right. So with that, EJ, we're gonna go up to the top and just go ahead and write down Necromancer Wizard.
Assuming shield flavor of the surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a
and then we're gonna hop back over to
able
the wizard itself.
to AC
and
for
we're
the
gonna
duration.
go under
Ooh,
where it says boop da boop
that could be lit.
cantrips.
So really, it's
Underneath cantrips, it'll have the wizard spell
Shield
list
of
for you.
Faith and what was that other one?
All right, and when you click on it,
I'm on the wizard. I'm on the wizard spell list. I
Divine
got it pulled up
favor.
already.
What's a
fair enough.
heroism?
So yeah, you'll be wanting to look at
Ready.
cantrips, 1st level and 2nd level.
A
Okay.
willing creature you
So go
touches
ahead and do
immune
some
with
research on
bravery.
that, and we'll come back to it in a
And
minute.
being frightened and gains
Gotcha.
temporary hit points equal
And then
to
I
the
have 3 cantrip
spellcaster
slots
ability
ready,
modifier at the
available
start
already,
of
right?
each of its turns.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
See, Joe, I was gonna use create bonfire for you, but now it's like, fuck that guy. You know what I mean?
Well, we're a team. At the end of the day, I just want you to know your plays. He's sad about that shit.
All right, and we're just gonna wait for Swag. There it is.
I'm back.
Yo. All right, Swag. Same thing that we've been doing for them. We're going to go ahead and hop over to features. If you need extra space, you can head down here to where there's additional features and traits.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you copy down, just write down spellcasting. And then we will get to your divine domain in just a moment.
Spellcasting, where at?
Underneath features.
That's the features and traits, right?
Yes.
Spellcasting, got it.
All right. And then we'll go over your divine domain in just a second.
Mhm.
So we're going to head down to channel divinity. First, write down channel divinity times 2.
Where's this one going to be at?
Underneath the same, I'm sorry, I apologize. Channel divinity times 1. And this will be
Or
underneath features and
faith
traits
to
again.
increase class and recommendation. Class as recommendations.
All right, and now we're going to hop over to your divine domain. Did you find one that stuck out to you? Were there any that were interesting?
I was going to do the fate.
All right, let's open that bad boy up. Where is that? There it is. Unearth Arcana.
I feel like this shit is in Spanish, yo.
Heroism is pretty
What
good.
the fuck?
Omens of Portents, Ties that Bind, Strands of Fate. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop back over to your character sheet.
Okay.
And
I don't know what the fuck any of this shit means.
instead of writing
Some of it
oath, we're
makes
going to write
sense, but
divinity.
some of it is deep.
Got it.
And we're going to write down Dissident Whispers and Heroism. It's so neat.
Meow. Can I get a meow in the chat?
Got it.
All right, these are always considered prepared, okay?
Gotcha.
Hey, Swag, I think you got a Discord kitten in the chat.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
I think you do as well, man.
So,
Crazy.
what we're going to do is we're just going to copy Omens and Portents,
Oath,
Ties
why?
that Bind,
Oath,
and
why?
Channel Divinity, Strands of Fate. We're going to copy this whole damn thing.
Gotcha.
Why do you fucking hate me?
And we're going to put this probably right here.
You bitch.
Sounds good.
Always the
Sounds
sluts.
There we go. That's not taking up too much room. You can still, that's still readable. All right, and that is going to cover all of that you need to know from the Fate domain. Now, if I were you, I would go back up here and I would write Fate Cleric 3.
Got it.
All right. And then the last thing that we're going to have you do is we're going to have you go back to Cleric. And where it says spell casting and underneath cantrips, you're going to see the Cleric spell list.
Gotcha. See it?
All right. You're going to need some cantrips, some first level spells, and some second level spells. All right. And this is the last thing that we need to do today.
So wait, so I need first level, second level, and
cantrips. And if you look at your spellcasting sheet that we did earlier, you'll be able to see how much you need of each. Okay?
spellcasting sheet.
So go ahead and get
so
some
I need 3
ideas.
cantrips,
Mhm.
2 more.
I will go ahead and tell you that Guiding Bolt is one of the best spells in the game. That's a first level. And so is Spiritual Weapon, which is a second level.
So I can only get
if
two
you want
more first levels?
Yeah, that's if you take Guiding Bolt. That's if you take Guiding Bolt. Oh no. Those
'Cause I only
two
have
that you
4.
got.
Do they
Yeah, those
count?
two that you got are free. So you'll be able to
Oh,
get.
okay.
Yeah. Those come from your domain.
So I can get an additional 4.
Yes.
Perfect.
And I highly recommend Guiding Bolt. Guiding Bolt is an amazing spell. All right. And then I'll let you guys do some research on that, and we'll wait for Joe to be back.
All right.
Man, I've been doing my research, man. Take me, coach.
All right, you ready? You in?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Until Joe gets back, and I'll stop as soon as he gets back.
Oh, no worries. All right, let's see. So you're gonna
My
have
cantrips, my cantrip.
Yeah.
Where do I place them? But I already know what I want. I want Blade Ward. You said I get 3 off rip. I want Blade Ward, and then I want Snapping Sting and Toll of the Dead.
nice. All right.
So where do I put them though?
You are just gonna put them right underneath the ×3. So Blade Ward, and list them like that. And we don't need to write anything else extra next to those because we can always look these up.
Got you, Blade Ward. Snapping. Sting. And then what was my last one? Toll of the Dead.
Toll of the Dead is an awesome spell.
I'm trying to keep a whole bunch of necromancy things in my kit so that I instantly get back health points and I can always use these.
Let's see, I just want to double check. Blade Ward. Blade Ward is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. I don't know if it's the best option, but I do like it. Then you said...
Okay,
God,
what would you
was your second
recommend? It's Blade Ward is for just in case I don't get hit. It's for my it's to balance out my lack of not having armor.
And so okay, I like where your head's at for that then. Then where what was the second one you said?
I felt your fucking
Snapping
energy.
Sting.
Snapping Sting. Let me read that one really quick.
Forgot about that door.
Ooh.
What? Watch your mouth.
Ooh. This is a save or suck spell though. It is necromantic, which would help. But the thing is, if they save that Constitution, let's see.
Chat.
Chill Touch.
Chat, what have I missed? What have I
Chill
missed?
Touch is a good one.
If you want, I can try to help break shit down for you, Joe. I'll voice chat later. Fuck yeah, dude. You know I need that.
It's a Ghostly Hand. That's one of those really badly worded spells. It's actually a Ghostly Hand that comes out, and on a hit, you deal 1d8 necrotic damage.
Oh, I'm taking Chill Touch over Snap. I didn't even see that was necromancy. I didn't even see that one.
I do also recommend things like Firebolt's a classic, but if you have things like Chill Touch and Toll of the Dead, you're fine. Let's see. Mage Hand is also a classic, but you're probably not going to need it. Prestidigitation is any minor magical effect, like changing the temperature of water, cleaning yourself off from dust, drying yourself out.
Can I
Stuff
find
like
that? Can I find that though?
Yeah, you can find that for sure.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Off rip, I
Okay.
just want to have, you know what I'm saying? You don't think, but my thing is like Blade Ward.
At the end of the day, it comes down to what makes the most sense to you.
Sorry, you can only get 3 cantrips? Is that what that ×3 is?
Right now, yes.
For right
Okay,
now.
okay.
All right, so we're gonna pop over to Joe really quick and get his out of the way. Joe, you're looking at Paladin spells.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, what stood out to you?
Divine Favor, Shield of Faith, And then the one I was just looking at was Searing Smite.
Yes, I highly recommend the Smite. Searing Smite is a good one. Divine Favor, let's take a look at it. And then you said, what was the last one you said? It was Divine
Shield of
Favor,
Faith.
Searing Smite, Shield of Faith. Let's see here.
Oh, and Cure Wounds.
Divine Favor's not bad, especially, oh, it's concentration based though. I don't know if I would recommend Divine Favor. So
Okay.
essentially, and for my other spellcasters, keep this in mind. If you see something that says it's concentration based, that means you can only have one of those spells going at a time. And if you get hit and you fail the save, it ends. Okay? So for somebody who's tanky, it's not something I would recommend being up on the front lines.
Okay.
Shield of Faith. It's also concentration. But it's a +2 AC, which ends a bonus action. So it's Divine Favor though. Yeah, I don't know. I might recommend you check out some of the other smites. Let's see. You're already going to get Command and Ceremony and Compel Duel. Detect Magic can be good, but honestly, it sometimes feels like a waste of a spell slot. Yeah. Joe, if I were you, I'd take another look at all 4 of the smites down here at the bottom.
Okay.
Because you're going to be a smitey boy. You're all about, paladins are all about doing massive damage and different types of smites. That's where pretty much all their spell slots go.
Okay.
But a few of these are still really cool. And at the end of the day, it comes down to what makes the most sense to you. Okay?
Okay. It sounded, honestly, I'm thinking either the same one we're going with. So we weren't thinking about going with the Searing.
No, I think Searing Smite is a great spell.
Just we needed an addition to that. Is it? So I need to pick one of the bottom 3.
Yeah. What is it? Thunderous Smite and Wrathful Smite are both also really good. It's just really, what is it? Read through them, see what they feel like to you, because really it's all damage stuff, and you don't know if you always want to be doing damage stuff. You might want to do, like, these are both defensive spells that you pick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, yeah, so Shield of Faith you could actually place on somebody else. That one could be really, really good, especially for EJ.
Yeah, that's the one of the ones I was mentioning earlier that I was saying. I was looking at that one and then the Cure Wounds.
Yeah, I would get rid of Divine Favor. Cure Wounds is also a great one. Cure Wounds is also a great one.
Okay. And I'm only picking 3, right? Or 2?
Oh gosh. I don't have that pulled up anymore.
It was what number am I looking at that would tell me that?
Spell slot 1. Spell level 1.
Spell level 1.
Yeah, down on the last page.
Oh, haha. Spell level 1. I have 3 slots. Oath Sanctuary, Oath Sleep. So that's what mine says on my last page.
Okay. So yeah, 3 slots then. So what is it? Both of the oaths are free. You're gonna get those other 3 on top.
Okay. So yeah, so I think I go with Cure Wounds, Shield of Faith, and Searing Smite.
That sounds like a good plan to me then.
Okay.
All right, so whenever you have a chance, go ahead and just fill those in underneath your two oaths.
Okay.
And then the last thing we're going to do for you is we're going to write Paladin and Spellcasting class, Charisma and Spellcasting ability. And then what is your Charisma modifier?
It is +3.
All right, so the way that we calculate this is we add 8. So there's a base 8, then we add your proficiency, and then we add your modifier. So
Okay.
altogether, your spell save DC is a 13, and your spell attack bonus works the same way as a regular attack bonus. So it's your 3 plus your proficiency.
Okay.
So +5. So this is what yours should look like at the top, and then fill out the rest of your spells. And aside from I think that's a complete character sheet.
Let's go.
What? All right. All right, Joe, we'll come back to you in just a minute after you get all that set up. We're going to hop over to EJ for now.
Let's do it. Thank you.
No prob.
Thanks, Othie Poo. So I got Shield of Faith, Serious Might, and Cure Wounds. I'm gonna have to make like a cheat sheet with all these definitions on them.
What you got for the rest of your spells?
You're muted, buddy.
Oh, I said for my cantrips, I have Blade Ward, Chill Touch, and Toll of the Dead.
Nice. I think those are going to be pretty solid.
But for my level 1 spells, I can't like.
Let's see. Burning Hands is a classic. It's a cone of fire that shoots out from you, like Kamehameha Wave. Cause Fear doesn't really do damage. Chromatic Orb is sick. It is a great spell.
What does it do?
It allows you to fire out a bolt of energy, and you get to choose the energy type.
I think I might take that one, Chromatic Orb.
Expeditious Retreat is a really funny spell.
Question.
It basically allows you to run even faster. Yeah, what's up?
Are there certain enemies that we would fight that would be like, oh, they're more defensive towards like this element or whatever? Is that why it makes more sense that he could choose what type of whatever was coming out? Like, cause they, okay, gotcha. Cause like they might be defending to like fucking fire or something. So you'd switch it up and okay, gotcha. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a very, very cool spell. Let's see. Ice Knife is also a great spell. That one is you throw it out, it hits somebody, and then it explodes.
Why does he have such cooler attacks than me?
Oh shit, Mage Armor. You're gonna want Mage Armor, buddy.
Okay, for sure getting that Mage Armor.
And then Magic Missile is a classic. It doesn't miss. It automatically hits.
Which one's better, Magic Missile or the knife?
Well, let's see. Magic Missile is multiple rays, so you can hit multiple people with it. The knife, you could hit an area of people. So really, man, it is situational, to be honest.
Okay. So I was thinking about...
I do want to...
I got Chromatic Orb.
You go ahead first.
I got Chromatic Orb, and that helps me with the versatility. The ice might not do damage, but the Magic Missile is gonna hit. Like, what if they're immune to ice damage? Yeah, so I would think about Magic Missile in that sense. And then I was thinking, definitely, what was it called?
Mage Armor.
Mage Armor.
And then I'm going to tell you right now, Silvery Barbs is possibly one of the best spells in the entire game. What it does is, after an enemy hits, you get to say, re-roll, take the worst of those two rolls, and then my buddy or myself gets advantage. So essentially, you get to grant somebody else disadvantage after they've rolled. So if somebody rolls a crit, a nat 20, you can be like Silvery Barbs, no you don't. And then you can give yourself or one of your friends advantage instead.
I didn't even see that.
So that would be dope if I'm like getting hit for like a death shot, and he can change the damage basically and make it so I don't like die necessarily, but I might take a little bit more. Okay, I like that.
I
It'll be a little less health.
made a leprechaun. I made a leprechaun one time that was just this horrible mutt of all kinds of different classes mixed together, multi-class, and all he did was spam silvery barbs, and he was fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep silvery barbs, and then I'm gonna get the last spell for my level 1s. I'm gonna get, what was the I got mage armor. It was magic missile, I believe.
Yes, magic missile is a classic.
I don't even see it. Oh yeah, magic missile, and its distance is pretty tough too.
Ray of Sickness might not be too bad. It is a necromancy spell. 2d8 poison damage. Yeah, this Ray of Sickness is really good too, and it is a necromancy spell.
Then I might change that ray of sickness for the. I might change it for the magic missile then.
That's fair. Yeah. You can also probably pick up magic missile along the way.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get more spell slots.
Because I want to have as much stuff that I can use the Grim Toll. You know, like as much as I can gain back, I want to gain back. My Grim Harvest. And then level 2.
Yes.
Try to use my Grim Harvest as much as possible. And 2 level 2 spells.
Ooh, okay. Aganzar Scorcher is just sick as fuck. Arcane Lock can be really, really funny. Cloud of Daggers is a great spell. Blindness, Deafness is also really funny.
What is a ray of enfeeblement?
I believe it reduces strength. Let me get there really quick. Enlarge Reduce can be really good. It can make somebody bigger or somebody smaller. Flaming Sphere is a great damage spell, but it's slow. You're not going to want Gentle Repose, even though it says Necromancy. Invisibility is exactly what it sounds like, but if you take any actions while you're invisible, it ends.
That's stupid. Yeah, I would rather look for like something else. Wait, I think I found something.
Misty Step is a great. It's a teleport.
Oh, is it? I was looking for Mirror Image.
Mirror Image is also great. That would be great for you, actually. Ray of Enfeeblement. Let me go ahead and open that one up real quick.
You're definitely feeble.
Yeah, I think I might get Mirror Image. I might go Mirror Image.
You definitely like fit the class for a feeble type of character.
Yeah, you're not going to want Ray of Enfeeblement. All it does is force them to deal half damage instead of their full damage. It's not going to do any actual damage on your own part.
Oh my god, all that.
Scorching Ray can be really good.
I think around level 2s, I want like wild shit. Like that'll help me just like not maybe do the bulk of the damage, but like do more, like be around more. Like
okay.
Harder to kill.
Oh my god.
Misty Step. I think Misty Step would fit that.
That boy definitely missed it.
Essentially, I believe it's a bonus action. Yeah, it's a bonus action 30-foot teleport.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Misty Step.
I'm surprised you didn't name your character Glizelda or something like that. Why y'all be hating on Gliz? Oh, Mr. Glizzy 2 times.
For 2s, like I have good level 1s, right? I have good level 1s that do damage, but for my level 2s, it's just not to even be there. I just have Misty Step and Mirror Image. But can I?
Hey, that works.
Can I use Mirror Image on somebody else?
Yeah.
It's only on itself.
Itself, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
I wasn't sure, yeah.
Mind Thrust sounds so crazy.
That is dirty.
But yeah, I'm trying to make me as hard to kill as possible. And because like as a necromancer, I feel like I
I
need
know.
to
I'm
live
sorry,
longer
Shadow.
to
You just
find more
always
spells
hating,
to
so I
like,
gotta be
useful.
prepared.
Mm-hmm. No, completely agreed. Those will be specifically mirror image is going to take you a really long way, and then Misty Step is such a great versatility spell. You're going to really like it. All right, and is that what we think we're going with?
Yeah, I'm going with that. So I have for my 4 level 1s, I have a chromatic orb, mage armor, silvery barbs, ray of sickness. For my level 2 level 2s, I have mirror image and misty step.
Right on. All right. Well, with that, that's a complete character, EJ. Okay, we're gonna hop over to swag. All right, my man. Thank you again for your patience. So, have you been looking at your cantrips? Have you decided what you want for that?
I do. I have, yes.
What you want then, bitch ass nigga?
What are we thinking?
I got Sacred Flame, Word of Radiance, and Mending.
Mending is an awesome spell. I just want to remind you it takes 10 minutes to do, though, okay?
Mending does? What the?
Yeah. But it's really good. It works really well.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, Word of Radiance is pretty sick, actually, too. Okay, yeah. You look good on that, then. All right. What's your first levels looking like? Have you had a chance to take a look at those?
Yeah, the Guiding Bolt, obviously. Sanctuary, Command, and Create or Destroy Water.
All right. Okay, so Sanctuary, we're going to take a look at really quick.
Watch this nigga not
Command
message
is
me
awesome.
back, chat.
And then Create or Destroy Water, you can do a lot of really weird, fun stuff with that. I would like to recommend Healing Word. I think it is one of the best healing spells in the game. Because remember, the only hit point that matters is the last one.
You said the only hit point that matters is the last one?
Yeah. Okay, so Sanctuary, I'm not going to recommend it because, like, it could be useful, but I think it's going to be very niche, and there's a chance for them to overcome it. Also, it doesn't affect it. It isn't affected by area of effects like Fireball.
Okay. You said I can just replace that one with the Healing Word.
He ain't never trying to work,
Healing Word
chat.
is sick. It doesn't heal a lot, but it can bring somebody back from unconsciousness, and it's at range. That's the important part. For instance, I think Joe took Cure Wounds. You have to touch somebody to do that, but it's really powerful healing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll do
Also,
Healing Word.
Also, Inflict Wounds is dastardly. It is a very
I didn't even do that
powerful
one.
spell. Yeah, EJ, we got to get you Inflict Wounds.
Hey, this is only the beginning. You gotta remember, man. I'm a wizard, so I just unlock spells. You feel me? I just unlock spells after spell. And as we keep going, maybe I increase my intellect.
I'm just gonna keep
That's
Guiding
fair.
Bolt, Create or Destroy Water, Healing Word, and Command. I'm just gonna keep those.
Solid. All right, and then you get 2 choices for your second level. Have you had a chance to look through those yet?
Yes, I did Blindness and Deafness and Lesser Restoration.
Okay, so Lesser Restoration is kind of a little bit of a dual-edged sword because it can remove things like
Chat,
disease and poison, which
what's a
could be
game we could
really
all play?
detrimental. However, they don't always come up.
We had some more in there
let's
as
see.
well.
I feel like playing
Or am I
something.
tripping?
Yeah, you're right. I am
I wanna
oversimplifying that. You are
play
right.
something.
Let's see.
I wanna play a game.
It is a good healing spell to have on
I
hand.
could start up the. If they don't want to play nothing, I can start up the GTA.
Oh.
How we feeling about that? We're supposed to start tomorrow, but we can start tonight.
Blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. So not diseased.
Well, not start, but you know, I'm
Oh,
like
no.
halfway through the
One
campaign.
disease or condition. Okay.
I can't. I've been having PC problems.
All right.
Shut
And you're
up.
going to get access to other stuff later on too.
unforgivable, honestly.
Yeah.
What is it? I would like to recommend Spiritual Weapon as well. It is a weapon that you
Nah,
can
I totally
summon
understand
onto
that.
the
Make sure you get
battlefield
that
with
fixed.
you, and it'll fly around and attack people on its own.
Oh, it attacks people on its own. I saw it, but I didn't quite understand it.
OP!
It is cool. It is cool.
This guy gets a turret?
It's more like a floating greatsword, but yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh shit. I think I'm gonna keep Lesser Restoration,
Okay.
and I'll probably just
It
swap.
can be really useful. Yeah.
I'll swap Spiritual Weapon with Blindness and Deafness.
Okay. Okay. Blindness and Deafness is really funny. It's really funny, but again, it's one of those things where it's save or suck, because if you use your second level spell slot to cast it and then they save from it, well, that second level spell slot's gone, and it didn't affect them, you know.
I got you.
All right. Well, with that, guys, those are complete characters.
It's lit.
Very nice. All right. So we are pushing it on time. How's everybody feeling? Should we wrap, or should we do a very small combat? What's the plan?
I think EJ got to
That's
get his
what
life together.
We could wrap, and then the next schedule we can do a practice combat, and then we can go into like the thing, so that we don't have to push anything. Yeah, I would like that.
Well, here's the thing. Next schedule, we could just start game, and it's, without too many spoilers, you guys are going to be starting off in a dungeon. So you guys will immediately get the chance to get into a fight.
Okay, say live. Say live.
All right. All right. How's
Let's do
everybody
it, let's
feeling?
do
Are
it.
you guys feeling confident?
Oh yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Is this a good time for everybody? Is this a good time for everybody? Like,
Yeah.
a good like weekly time,
Yeah.
right? So
All right, so-
okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do one last thing. This is something I like to do at the end of every game. I do questions, comments, concerns, things that made you go, wow. And then I'm going to do my own, and we're going to cover scheduling and a couple other things. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like it.
All right, starting off at the top of the order with Joe. Joe, questions, comments, concerns, things that made you go, wow.
Honestly, no. I think everything's really good. A lot of great explanations on stuff, which really helped. Sorry about that. But besides that, no. I think, and I got a couple people in my chat that also play, so I might spend some time going through. Might have a day where I talk through some stuff with them too, get some more explanations on stuff before we actually go into it. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm just ready to go. Thank you so much for being great at it.
No problem. That was my pleasure. I really enjoyed spending time with you guys today. Was there any particular moment that surprised you today that you weren't expecting?
Honestly, really just the depth. Like, I was really expecting it to be a lot, like, less in depth, I guess you would say. And I feel like just because we went through so much and there was like so much explanation on things, it just made the whole experience, like, I don't know, I feel like it was just the experience. I wasn't expecting how deep everything was going to be, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I really wanted to provide you guys with the opportunity to make your own character rather than just being like, hey, here's some pre-prep characters, let's run through something, you know? I wanted you guys to be able to understand the full feel of it.
Exactly. And it definitely feels a lot more, what do you call it, like custom. So I like that.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to hop over to EJ. EJ, you got questions, comments, concerns, things that made you go, wow.
Only question I got is when we gonna schedule after this, but no, I thoroughly enjoyed myself creating my character. Felt so, like you said, personalized. Felt like I got to, put a part of me in the character, so it was pretty tough. Even though it only has a armor class of 11, you know what I mean? Like, and it's cool to see their characters too. Like, their characters come together. I can't wait to see what we do in battle. I can't wait to see how we do in this campaign. I'm excited. I'm thoroughly excited.
So what is it? Yeah, group character creation is the best because you get to see what everybody else is doing and you can kind of modify yourself around them too. You guys are already doing that naturally. It's one of the best parts about it. As far as scheduling,
I didn't expect.
go ahead.
Well,
You first.
so something I also didn't expect is for Swag to make his character so dark. Now we know about him. You know what I mean? Like it really gave me a sense of who he is as a person. Where his mental state's at.
Oh yeah, oh
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Can't let him in my house, but you know, hey.
I'm excited to see that. It sounds like it's going to be a ton of fun, especially you guys being like, "Oh, watch out for that guy. He's unhinged." And then as far as scheduling goes, I was going to bring it up in a second, but we can bring it up right now. Yeah, so this time slot works good for me. We'll have to do this when we start on a bi-weekly basis, but we can start next week and then do it bi-weekly from there. How's that sound for everybody?
Okay, that makes good. That's good. That's good. That's good for me? Next week is good for me. Joe, Swag, is that good for you guys? Thumbs up if it is, or say
It
or
just has to
word.
be the weekends for me. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be the same day, but you're saying bi-weekly. So after next week, it'll be like not the next week, but the week after, right?
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay.
So we start game next week, and then the second session will be 2 weeks after that. Third section 2 weeks after that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Word. And depending on how my schedule goes and how you guys are feeling, we could bump that up later on. But for now, that's what we're working with. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And then on Swag, you got any questions, comments, concerns, things that made you go, wow?
That was actually pretty cool. Like everyone's been saying, being able to customize, especially like being able to see the traits and stuff. So I really want to see how this is going to play out and how it affects the overall gameplay and creativity of it. But I didn't know it was so creative. This is pretty awesome to see.
Was there any particular moment that really stood out to you that you didn't expect?
That there's so many like races that you can choose from and roles and the domains and whatnot. So I feel like there's so much behind that.
Dude, and then once you start getting into other modules and other things too, the choices are endless. The only limit is your own imagination. It's amazing. All right, and then I think on to me, questions, comments, concerns, things that made me go wow. Big wow, you guys are hilarious. It was awesome hanging out with you guys today. A lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to playing a game with you guys. Just a reminder, make sure that you guys give yourselves a name. You guys are going to want to name your character, right? Just like a small backstory. You don't need multiple pages or anything. Just like maybe 1 to 3 paragraphs tops, just for something basic. Also, this game isn't super backstory heavy for a reason. Part of it is discovering who you truly are, and we'll get more into that as we go along. Eventually, we'll be picking some stock character art or commissioning some artists for some pictures for our combat tokens. And then I'm going to send you guys some more information over the course of the week. Hey, you guys are all in the Discord now, so whenever I want to post something or send it to you guys, I'll either put it in the private bar or I will just message you guys privately, okay? And then last thing for everybody watching, I hope you guys had a great time too. If you guys are interested in playing games with me, I operate online at startplayinggames.com. You can find me as Rascally Rider 1K. Other than that, yeah, I think that's it.
Let's go.
I hope you guys have a
go.
wonderful week. I can't wait to play with you guys next week, and I will catch you very, very soon.
Let's go.
Listen, I can't wait to see who dies first. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, we know.
that,
Mr.
Yeah, wait to see who dies first. Damn.